Hello everyone, we are live with the latest TurfCast podcast watch along as we sit down and watch Burnley take on Crystal Palace at Selhurst Park. As usual, I've got Simon Townley with me.
Hey buddy.
Still in your hospital bed though, Simon?
Yep, managed to get out of it for 2 minutes today. Well, an hour, they left me out for an hour and then put me back in it.
And they put you back in it, or did they get fed up of you walking about?
So they got fed up, but I only sit there, so I'm like an old man now. I get rest time.
Fair enough. Also, we've got two newcomers. You might have heard one of these on the podcast before. On your bottom left is Jared, who's just doing a bit of parenting at the minute as well, as you can see. How are you doing, Jared? You alright?
I'm alright, buddy. Thanks for having me on.
No worries. And the bottom right of your screen is another good friend of mine, Johnny Tate, who's making his first appearance on TurfCast via the medium of video as well, live as well. Pressure's on, Johnny.
I know, good evening, you alright?
Yeah, not bad, mate. How's lockdown been treating you? I've not really seen you much during lockdown, obviously.
Crap.
Fair enough. Yeah, same to
It's just shart, innit? You can't do all. Piss farting about going to Tesco's, waiting for 40 minutes to get in. Just shit, innit?
Yeah, it is shit, to be fair. Brilliantly put though, mate. Brilliantly put though. We've seen the teams though, everybody. We've seen the teams. How are we all feeling with the team? Simon, I'll start with you, mate.
I mean, it's not the greatest 11 we've got. It's certainly not. If it's going wrong, there's not many chances to put it right. Let's put it that way. With the bench and the experience, but listen, we've been shocked before. Our original 11 that we would want doesn't put fear into many other people's teams. So let's see what this one does, mate. I like the fact of seeing Dwight in a different place.
Yeah, I'm interested to see Dwight behind the front two. Johnny, what are your thoughts on the team then? Because it's not the best.
Yeah, I think that's the only positive. No, that's the only positive you can take out of it, McNeil behind Vidra. To be honest, it's just embarrassing, isn't it?
Yeah,
Getting to this stage of the season, and I get playing kids and giving them a chance, but to me, it's poor. It's really poor, that team that we've got.
I mean, is it Daesh making a point with a bench, or is it lack of depth as well?
It's just lack of depth. I mean, even who would you put on there? It's not like he's leaving players.
Yeah, there isn't anybody. There isn't anybody. But I'll say the same thing I said against City. It's the worst bench I think in Premier League history. It's just got worse. How's it got even worse?
I mean, it's just come up now, hasn't it? I mean, Kevin Long, I just don't get how he's still there. How was he a Premier League player, Kevin Long?
He's been at the club for more than 10 years now, I believe.
And how many games has he played?
Probably about 10, yeah.
No, I'm excited, mate. I think Brownhill, he came in a bit more to the game last game. Sorry, I know Jared's got to put his opinion across. Peters on the left mid isn't in a natural position. Yeah, I'm not scared really.
I won't say I'm scared, but I've looked at their team. The fact that Zaha's back, the fact that we've got an absolute, mismatch, square pegs round all sort of team. I can't see us winning the game. Jared, what are you thinking, mate?
I think we'll get a draw. I'm interested to see Peters for a full game playing on the wing. Because in all fairness, when he coming against Watford, he did a couple of decent crosses. So
I mean, yeah,
to see what's going to happen.
I'm intrigued as why he's put Peters on the left mid and not moved Charlie up on Peters left back.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what I'd have done. Maybe you don't trust him defensively, but that personally what I'd have done. I think Charlie Taylor would be far better going forward.
I don't disagree with that. I think Charlie Taylor's... But I think he's that vital and he works, doesn't it? Like, when we didn't have him at the back four, you can tell there's some problems.
Yeah.
But the Peters is... How many times has he come up and shocked us with a goal or something? Or he's got a strike on him, to be fair. So why not play him as a left?
Yeah. James Smith in the chat. He's asking where's Corky. Now the thing I know with that is it's similar to sort of like the Bardsley and Hart and Lennon situation. He's out of contract, isn't he? As far as I'm aware. Yeah. No, Ali Corky. The young lad.
He's a Corky.
He's a left back, there.
Well, left back, left wing can play both. But again, it's a. Hey up! I've just got the tweet off Burnley to say the game's underway. It's doing that thing again on Amazon where it's a little bit behind, isn't it?
Match begins. No, it's because when they take the knee, that's actually started.
Where are you on your stream now?
Charlie Taylor passing it back to Ben Mee.
Ben Mee's going to probably hoof it. Oh no, he
Yeah.
hasn't. He's passed it.
Man's not even.
2 seconds later, hoof.
Man's not even started it. What's going on here?
Oh,
Just man to be behind
Alan's
here.
25 seconds, Alan.
Man's not even started.
Oh.
Harry's in the chat. He says this isn't going to end well. Well, we've just hopefully, Harry. You know, it's not going to be that bad. Oh,
to be fair, if anyone can get this team to get a result, it's Dash.
I mean, look at the result. Look how we dug it out against Watford. To be fair,
Yeah.
I weren't expecting
I've
to
just
win
seen
there.
Nick Pope pass it to a right back, mate.
Ooh.
I've not seen anything yet because the game still hasn't kicked off on my screen.
Restart it, mate. It's
I am
only
doing now.
Vidra
56
chance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some good
Some
play.
chance. You're a minute behind.
Yeah.
I'm watching it on the app on the iPad.
Watch live.
Have you paid your subscription, Joe?
It's free, mate. As you can see with the sponsorship that we put on TurfCast this week. Sorry, the adverts. Yeah, no, I'm still behind. I've tell you what, you three chat amongst yourselves. I'm going to turn my telly off at the plug and turn it back on.
That was a
Oh, yeah. So where are you guys? I'm on 1 minute 23 goal kick.
1 minute 27.
Yeah, it's kick it ball now.
Ben Mee's got the ball on mine.
Yeah, we're all the same then, aren't we?
Yeah.
You might.
Oh, Nick
Yeah,
Pope.
we're thereabouts.
Glad he came all that dramatic.
I'm
He
about
was
a
dangerous.
second or
That.
two before you.
Yeah, Johnny,
Can I ask
are
a
you
question?
watching it on your
Just
telly,
go on,
Johnny, or are
sorry.
you watching it through your iPad or something?
I'm watching it through my Xbox.
Oh, different source.
Yeah, see,
Can
I'm
I
just going
say
straight.
Xbox? Can I
Yeah,
say that?
you can say whatever you want, mate.
If you want to give me a free Xbox, that's absolutely fine.
Not sure many people from
I'll take
Xbox
endorsements.
actually watch Surfcast, but if there's anyone out
I've
there,
got Tesco's and Xbox in. What else? No, Bex, if they want to, you know where I am.
Robbie Lindsay's in the chat. It could have been on the stream, mate. Never mind, Robbie. Maybe next time.
I went to borrow some AirPods and I said, "Oh, I don't have any." And Robbie said, "You can borrow mine." There's not a chance they're fitting in my ears. They'll be massive.
Right, I've restarted mine. I'm on 1 minute 23.
Yeah, we're.
No, you're miles behind.
Right, I'm going to get it up on my computer. Dentist
See, I'm
time,
watching it on
Jared.
the Mac.
Yeah, I'm going to get it up on my Mac now then.
Yeah, that's hard.
You'd think everyone watching would be like, well, why didn't they do this before they started? Because we're all fucking useless. It's as simple as that.
To be fair, I think you're being very harsh. There's only 1 out of 4 here. There's got a problem.
And it happens to be the host.
Why don't you put it on your PlayStation?
Not a bad shout, not a bad shout. Anyone watching from PlayStation, please feel free to send me a PS5. I tweeted the link out earlier today, didn't I? For the game, so I can just click on that. Anyone want to... Anything happening on the game, though?
Oh, mate,
No.
it's mad thing. So, Sean Dyche has just said something, but unfortunately we couldn't tell because he put his hand over his mouth.
Oh,
So, he probably said go long. And
Kevin Long.
Hey!
Hey, stand up.
Stand up. Oh, as if you didn't stand up. As if you didn't actually stand up.
I can't stand up, so
I end up taking this off.
Should have got some AirPods, mate.
You see that Phoenix Nice? Can't stand up, not happening. All rise.
I've got Bardsley to be booked on a bet, so that's going to be a
Of course you
banker.
That's yeah. As soon as you see him at team, get
Let's
him,
put it
get
this
him
way,
on
Joe. I know you're not watching, but I think there's it's been all Burnley with possession, really. Palace haven't even had a shot. Burnley have had half a chance, and we're 4 minutes in, so not a bad start.
Well, we started all right against fucking Man City, didn't we?
Yeah,
This is what it seems better intensity on this one though. Seems more up for it.
How's Roy Hodgson allowed to go to the game? That's a question I do have.
Fair fight, that.
He is in the category.
Exactly. How can he get away with it?
Apologies if anyone's chatting in the stream. I'm just trying to actually get it up so I'm not behind every fucker else. If you are watching, please put a comment on whatever you're watching on. Oh, we've had a few more people. Robbie says F off to Johnny. Sandra's on 3 minutes 7. John Brown's on 4 minutes 50. Yeah, I'm miles behind everybody here. I'm literally just on 3 minutes 07 now. What about 3:20 odd? Jared, have you blurred your background out on purpose?
No, I've turned it off, but is mine blurred out?
Yeah.
It probably does that because there's a jumpsuit right behind my head. So
Maybe. What's a jumpsuit for?
Well,
Jumping.
everyone guess.
Everyone guess. No one can guess anymore, mate. You ain't got an Elvis haircut anymore.
No sideburns, no long black hair. Look normal now.
Yeah, relatively.
Yeah.
Right, is anything happening, boys? I can't do my usual presenting because I ain't got a clue what's going on. Roy Hodgson's sniffing his finger on mine.
I'll take over.
We've got a throw in.
Right,
hold on, I'm here now, boys. I don't need you.
Putting a hard press on. The hell? Try to answer you.
Oh, God. Oh,
We've been
yes.
putting a hard press on, which
Oh,
is
yes.
unusual,
5 minutes 40. Oh, Jesus, that's loud, though. How do you turn it off?
We can't hear it.
No.
So that's good. You can listen to commentary.
Right, there we go. Right. Yes.
Been a good start.
Yeah,
That's been a great
Good
start.
press.
I'll let Johnny Tate say it.
Oh.
Mr. Negative. Go on.
Go on.
Charlie Taylor, is that where we're at now? Ball in. Ooh.
You're just
Nah,
behind us. I'm on 6 minutes
You're
20.
behind us again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, let me refresh it. Right, I'll turn it off on my telly as well. Watch live.
I'm loving this. Dwight dropping back, picking it up. Little Coutinho roll.
I'm getting up bots commenting. That's when you know you've made it. Live stream, Crystal Palace versus Burnley. Watch it. There's no need to. You watch it for free on Amazon. Don't need no shitty stream. Right. Yeah, I think because I'm streaming and doing this, my computer keeps pausing a bit.
Fantastic football, this, mate.
Yeah,
This is going to be another one of the Everton goals.
This has been the best 6 minutes I've seen all season, I think.
7.
And you've missed it, Joe.
I'm on it now. It's just freezing like fuck.
Even Ben Mee's passing it round back. That's when you know it's
Mate,
good.
honestly, we've passed it more than that Everton goal. We just need to put it in net now.
Yeah.
Look at that, see, playing it out. Ben Mee there, 9 times out of 10, just do fit down flank. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go.
Got it back though, mate.
Normal service has been resumed.
No, mate, we're still going. Oh no, it's all over.
Yeah.
What's happened?
Shit.
What's happened?
To attack.
Oh
Johnny
God.
Townsend. Andros Townsend. Even.
Tarky's there.
Right, I'm going to try it on my PlayStation in a sec. So I've got it on my computer now, but because I'm streaming and using Restream to go to loads of different areas, I think my computer's a bit struggling to do everything.
Oh, fucking it. Oh, shit.
Oh, that were lucky.
Zaha with the ball.
Very lucky.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that. Oh yeah, I have just seen that. Charlie Taylor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. It's just a bit jumpy. I can cope with it. Just let me. Hold on. Oh no.
Charlie Taylor, brave man.
So how do you get it on Xbox and PlayStation and that then? You have to download Prime? What a shambles this is. Sorry everyone. I'll watch it on my telly.
I've just watched the replay, Joe. If that were against City, it'd be a penalty.
How funny, I was just thinking that. It looked exactly the same as me did.
But because he didn't go down.
Thing is, against City, though, none of the
same.
players even asked for a penalty either.
100%, if he'd have gone down, that'd have been a penalty. It's exactly the same. Slight touch on his heel.
Katie Smith says, lads, are we on TV? Yes, Amazon Prime. You go to it, it's free, Katie. Yeah, Sandra's there telling her. Well done, Sandra, thank you. We are on Prime for free. Right, how do you get it on your PlayStation then?
Download Prime.
Oh.
It wouldn't take long.
Where do you
I
download it?
apologise,
PlayStation
I'm just
store?
opening a bottle.
Go on the
Yeah,
PlayStation store.
PlayStation store. And then go on TV.
I'll just search Prime in PlayStation store. Surely that'll come up with it. Yeah, there it is. How are we doing now, boys?
Pretty much same, really.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
same,
all
happy
good.
days.
Oh,
No
Well,
dodgy
Ben Mees-
mistakes at the back.
No, not really. But Tarky's done well. Couple of interceptions.
Talkie's been class since he
Ben-
came back.
Yeah, Ben Mees had the idea of playing it around. He's just doofed it up there, to be fair to him. But I've seen him pass it around more in this game than I've seen him in last season.
you got quite far forward then.
Katie Smith says, come on you Clarets, see you at half time. Katie, you can watch us and watch it on the telly. You don't need to leave. That's the whole point of it. Normal commentary's dog
Katie.
shit. That's why we do it. We provide a service to you guys.
We're a news form.
I tell you what, though, I were impressed with Amazon. They found out a Burnley player as a pundit. Well, Lee Dixon, but still played for Burnley.
Didn't he play for Palace as well at some point? I mean,
He'll claim to.
Oh, that's a foul. He'd give it.
To whom?
Free kick to the
Burnley.
Pirates. Halfway in their half, left hand side. Charlie Taylor.
You've got to be shooting from here.
Yeah.
Who's taking it? Is
Gary's
it?
100% serious then, by the way.
I don't even know, but 100%. I bet he's miles away. Yeah.
It's like 40 yard left hand side. It's an in swinging free kick from Dwight by the looks of it, but maybe.
Westy's going to put this in top corner.
Katie says, OMG, how did I not think of that? There you go, Katie. Thank me later. Right,
Well,
go to
pointless.
amazon.co.uk. Neil Layfield's in the chat. How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming on against Manchester City.
Apologies.
Who's watching it? Who's watching us?
Jared.
I've got
It's always Jared, isn't it?
This is dangerous. They've got through.
Oh, come on. What happened to our free kick?
You're well advanced here, Simon.
What, is Simon advanced on you now?
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake, this is a shambles. Right, I'm on. Oh, yes, I'm on PlayStation.
Box at the minute. Oh, he's giving it free kick.
Oh,
He's gonna
Simon.
foul.
That's a booking. Get him in the book.
Yeah.
Watch
How's
live.
that
Right,
not a
I'm
booking?
back. I'm back,
That's a
boys.
stone waller.
Neil
Not a
Layfield says,
booking, though.
commentators are talking about Dyche if he's definitely going. Do they know something we don't? Well, hopefully not, Neil. I can't see him leaving, personally. I think if he's going, he's going for another job. Right, let's have a round up of the minutes. Where you at, boys?
12 minutes.
About to take the free kick. 12 minutes.
12:70. After all that, man, I'm on 11:15. Might as well watch on telly.
You're a minute
It's
behind.
because you're lower brunch, I'm upper, so you get
Oh,
it
yeah,
quickly.
must be what it is, yeah. Oh, for God's sake, it's watch along. It's going to be the same as well
Yeah,
that
but-
me, Simon, Neil, and
Yeah,
Quilty did, all over the place.
Maybe because we've logged in with a Prime account, we get an extra minute.
Mine is a Prime account, to be fair, as far as I'm aware.
Is it paid for? Like, you know, like, do you actually subscribe for Prime?
Yeah. I think Mrs. pays for it. Andrew Mark Commons is in the chat. Hi, Simon. Hope you're okay, pal.
Thanks, come on, yeah, go.
Graham Jennings is in the chat. He's a long time listener to the podcast. How you doing, Jennings? Graham, sorry. Alright, fellow Clarets. Not had much luck with 4-5-1 before, but hey, let's see. Well, I am a full minute behind the boys, Graham, so by the time I hear anything, everyone will already know.
Who was that to?
Yeah, Sandra. Thank you. Sandra says Lizzie pays for it, yeah. She's not wrong. Might as well watch it on my telly then, rather than PlayStation. It's exactly the same.
Yeah.
I'll see what it's like on Safari.
On
Just
the
one
screen.
last check.
Is there anything
Yeah.
you haven't tried it on?
That's what I'm using on Safari.
Right, everything, John. I just want it to work, mate.
It's the worst, mate. I watched the minute. I watched 10 seconds. No, what, 30 seconds behind you.
About
Day
it,
was
yeah.
just torturous.
It weren't so bad because we can get some out of this game. No, I don't think we will because at team we can get some out of it. And if you boys all go sick and I'm just sat there going, ooh, what's happening? It'll ruin it. Whereas City, you're just a minute behind watching us get scored against. Oh, concede, sorry.
No, murder there. Palace got a deflected curling ball back. We all dive back, panicking, and they passed it backwards. But I reckon if they'd have turned and run, we'd have been we had a good chance. But anyway, they've got a good chance now. Zaha on the left, cutting in. He's in the penalty box.
Go.
Oh, well done, West there. Westy just smothered it away for a throw-in.
Sandra says she's logged into Lizzie's account watching it. Now, if you can send me the details, please, Sandra, obviously privately, because I don't think I've got it on the computer, so that might actually help me. I'll just try and log into mine again before I do that.
There might be two servers, you know, for like people that, like you said, have an account or whatever.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a
I'll-
foul. Yes, free kick, mate.
Right, I'm logged into my non-paying one.
Are you?
Not have to do any more parenting yet, Jared?
No, should I have it? Happy
Right, hold
downstairs
on.
with wins.
We might be in luck here. I'm on 14.57 and it hasn't buffered once yet.
I'm on 15-10.
Yeah, me too. Jared's ahead, really, but
I'm not only by a second or two, aren't I?
yeah.
Apart from Joe.
You missed it earlier though. Zaha's already got the tricks coming out. Going in box.
Toucan, you just have to go. Sorry, Simon. Someone's commented and I'm behind, so I didn't know something was happening. Apologies. Toucan, you just go onto the TurfCast page and click a link and it'll take you to the game. Andy Preston's in the chat. Are we having a half-time Elvis song, Jared? Jared, how do you feel about that? Get your microphone out.
Well, funnily enough,
that's not a euphemism, by the way.
We are in blue suede shoes.
We are in the music room after all.
Thought it were an office. Which one is it?
It's half and half. It's used as my recording room as well as me sorting my stuff out. Office / studio.
God's sake.
The tables have turned since 10 minutes. Really, we're on 16 minutes now, and Palace have got.
We've had us 10 minutes now. That's it.
Yeah.
Standard.
Palace
Tell you
got
what,
a good audience.
Tarky's best defender I've ever seen. He's unbelievable.
He's class. He's so much better than Keane, isn't he?
He's so much better than Burnley, and that pains me to say it. He's unbelievable.
Yeah.
He could easily get in the top 14.
Yeah, as me and Simon easily always say on the podcast, I'll be very surprised if he's here next season. And that's no inside knowledge of anything. Yeah. That's no inside knowledge.
No.
Kev Long can get a game.
No way Kev Long. No way Kev Long's playing next season. He'll still be here though. Stealing away, he's doing nothing.
Awful. Go on.
Come back round a little.
It's a good ball.
It's a good ball. Unlucky. Excellent touch by Danbury.
That's where you need Barnes and Wood there for that ball.
Yeah.
They'd got something on that.
Well, yeah, it'd have been in his back at least, wouldn't they? They'd have put some pressure on. Joe, for you that don't know, we just took a throw in.
What's
a free kick.
What's happened to Peters? Because it seems like disappeared. It seems old Taylor going up front. I was just swapped him round.
Not sure, Jared. I can't see a thing.
Right, you're 10 yards to the left of the penalty box, free kick.
Yeah, I'm on that bit now, but I'm watching it via Chrome, and when I watch it via Chrome, it's just so jumpy because I'm streaming off Chrome. So then when I try it on t'other one...
T'other.
Yeah, I don't... Yeah, Peters has put... Someone's put in the chat, Peters, what a screamer. Sorry, mate, I'm not buying that one. You used to make it realistic.
Oh, is that a corner? Corner ball?
Yeah.
Milivojevic, I can't say his name, sorry, Milivojevic? Come on, Johnny.
Milivojevic.
Milivojevic.
I can't speak French.
I can't speak French. Ball in.
Come on.
Oh, I'm only at the corner bit now.
Yeah, I'm on the corner
now.
Is it in? Is it in?
Ah.
Right, hit it.
What's going on?
Just
over the I can't do this. I hate it.
I'd
rather not be doing it, man. I'd rather let you three just do it on your own and watch it here.
This is what I felt like. I'd sit here for. What am I sitting here with like a delay for? Just watching us getting battered.
I'm not being funny. That is. How's that?
Shit myself.
What happened? Eleanor could.
Watching football.
Roy Taylor says, hi from Tommy Gunn. A Clarets fan of 50 odd years, live in Liverpool now, can't get the phone or match on my TV. If someone could be ever so kind to put the link for Roy in the chat, that'd be appreciated. I can't do it for you, Roy.
You need to do this, Joe. You could have had 3 links by now.
I know. Well, I don't get.
Joe, do you want my Amazon thing?
Oh!
Do you want my Amazon login?
If you want to send it, mate, privately, obviously. See if that works.
I'm trying to think. Does it go off your email or what?
Use mine, Joe. My email's TownleyBFC and my passwords are normal, not capital though.
Oh.
Jared, don't. How do you log out? I bet you it'll still be the same, man. Deregister device. Yeah, you can turn your camera off, remember, John, if you want to do it.
Oh, yeah. Slippers. Where does he slippers?
What?
Where does he slippers?
Did you see what?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you did. You've got to have some comfort in your house, haven't you? Just 1 sec. I just need to sort something out. How do I mute this? What do I do?
Moccasins.
Oh, McNeil!
What do I do?
Shelves
Oh,
up,
spam
yeah.
it round. What am I doing?
Oh, what's
Oh,
that?
it's
over
all,
the
it's
corner?
all gone. It's all gone Pete's tongue. Right, am I off?
Yeah, you're off, mate. You're off. I can still hear you though, so if you're gonna like,
You know, like,
yeah, don't start like, having an argument or like that, or saying all dodgy.
You don't
You
get
can
this
turn
on
your
fucking
microphone
Fab
off.
Lab, do you?
No, you don't. No. You can turn your microphone off.
Game, you can pipe down.
True. Turn your microphone off, mate, so we don't hear you shouting at Bird. Right, sign in. Right, here we go. I need a new code. I don't want a code.
oh, go on, come on. Keep pushing. Oh, they've done well there, Palace. They've got out of it. We put a press on at the edge of the box. 2 or 3 times it looked close like we were going to get it, but they've got out. They're in our half now.
Right, tell you what. I'm logging out of this. Who's that? That Eleanor. What's happening, Simon? You're gonna have to keep our fans updated, mate.
All right, so Palace are on the edge of the box.
You
He's
say
just
Townley
to the
BFC?
bar line, put it back. Clear it
Right,
off
I'm
the
back.
corner.
I'm
Here
here.
he is. Has he got
Never
it right?
fear.
There we go. Is it hotmail.com, Simon?
Yeah, got it, UK. And it's
You don't know, do you?
Can you see me
Not
properly? Yeah.
capital.
Is it right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's right.
Alright.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Any drinks here?
No, thank you.
Idiot. All right, lads, you all right?
Where are you, Simon?
Entry.
Alright.
No one else had fixed me.
Did it all go to plan?
They apparently did, yeah, but Christ on a
Oh,
bar,
for
they keep
God's
telling me
sake.
to.
Simon,
You should be able to stand now. I'm like,
Simon, you've got a
falling
text. If you can send me that text, or just tell me numbers.
off. 130981.
Johnny's right. You don't get this on 5 Live. There's a reason for that.
No wonder Jock Motson did 80 years. He didn't have to put up with this, did he?
Right. Is this going to work or what?
Water break now, Joe. Oh, and
Oh,
sanitising.
Good.
What's he sanitising?
What?
Yeah?
I ain't seen that before.
Sanitising crossbar.
Also,
What's the point of that? Like, no one's touched the crossbar. Unless
Not
Keeper's
have
whacked
wasps.
his nose on it.
I was going back into the net anyway.
They're actually sanitising the crossbars and shit.
It's just get a grip.
Get it. There you go. In the words of the great Johnny Tate, get a grip.
Yeah, but they do all this and then they all start licking and kissing each other when someone scores. And at full time, they're all high-fiving and cuddling. You either doing it or you're not. Fist pumping, what's the point? You either doing it or you're not. It's just ridiculous. I don't get it.
And they put their arm around him after the fist bump.
Yeah.
What minutes are you all on now?
23, 33.
23, 29.
Yeah, sweet. Right, there we go.
Right, so we're all around the same now. The camera's
Yeah,
up.
Sean Hartley says, think we're playing very well the first 20 minutes. I'd love to have a conversation with that Sean, but I ain't got a fucking clue. I don't know. But I'm up to date now, guys, everybody. It's only taken me 23 minutes, but now I can finally do my job. Not that I get paid for it, but you know what I mean.
I might be muting on and off a minute because the nurse has just arrived, but
It's alright.
You're changing your
It's
bed
alright.
patch,
Has he gone? Oh, he's there. You can always go off screen as well, remember, Simon.
it's alright. But if the nurses can see it, you can see it, guys.
Oh, there we go.
Hydration and sanitizer. Oh, yeah, I'm not going to try and say that all at once. I was trying to think what he said.
Okay, you're beasting it away there with Ed.
There we go.
Well done.
That's better. Joe, you're going to miss this.
I'm watching now today. I just need to tweet the links out and
yeah,
stuff
but
so people actually come and watch us, mate. But yeah, we've got Dwight McNeil on the right, good defending. Who is that defending there? I didn't recognise him.
behave.
It's just scrappy, isn't it? It's just same.
It's always going to be like this between these two sides, isn't
It's
it?
got 0-0 all over this.
Yeah, I was on a Palace podcast this week and I said 0-0. Roy Taylor says, did anyone send me the link? If you scroll up in the comments, Roy, I think a few people did put it. I did see a few people put it in the comments of this. Heidi Banny says hi. Hi, Heidi. Matt Lawhawk says, good first quarter. If Dyche doesn't go, I'd be very surprised. I can't see him going personally. Heidi says, come on, Burnley. Yeah.
I don't think he'll go now, but what can he do at Burnley? Can't do anything. He's done all he can, in my opinion.
I don't disagree with that, but I think he can try and establish us as a top half team. That's probably the next thing. But then, what else is he going to do at another club? He can only do the same at Palace.
I think he'll wait till something comes up. He won't drop a division with Villa when
no chance.
Goes.
No chance.
There's no chance going there. He likes a West Ham and stuff. It's too much turmoil for him, but for him to better himself, he can't stay at Burnley.
I think he's doing like, you know, when the big club like Rooney says, "Oh, this is my last season," for you know, he's not going. He just wants a bigger contract.
Yeah, maybe. Obviously, rather than contract though, he just wants more money.
Oh, what a ball!
I think he's just pushing for more resources.
Yeah, potentially. But you've got a few people commenting on that one, Johnny.
Go on.
Oh,
say more.
I'll let you know in a sec.
Go on.
Go on.
Say Brownhill's our position. He's doing.
It looks a bit like a young Gareth Bale, doesn't he, Brownhill?
Yeah, I've got a lot of stick on TurfCast this week for over-regging Brownhill, but I think that one takes it.
No, I don't mean play. I mean look-alike.
No, look-alike. Right.
He's a poor man's Jeff Hendrick. But...
Oh God.
To be fair, no, Joe, you said he's had a good game. He put ball out with 3 players from 3 crosses when you said it, so I thought, what's he watching here?
Which one? Is that against City? Against Watford he played well. Against City he were a bit hit and miss. But Matt Lawcock's in the chat, he says he can't do anything if he's not backed. Silky Silcock says Dash is going nowhere, taking us to Europe with 17 players. Richard Pedley says, why would he go? £3 million a year, no pressure at Burnley. He's been instrumental in building the training ground at Gawthorpe. He'll want to see that to fruition. And Phil Jones, I don't think it's that Phil Jones, but Phil Jones is laughing at your comment saying young Gareth Bale, but explained it now.
Yeah, I get that he's built this, he's built that, but he's not an architect, he's a football manager. So if you're a football manager, you're going to have to go to the better teams, aren't you? If you work at Tesco's, your aim's to get to Waitrose. You don't stay at Tesco's, do you? It's
Johnny,
true.
you can come on again.
I love Dash. I wish he could stay forever. But if you were Dash, would you stay at Burnley? We're not going to
it's all about personal. It's all about, like you say, personal ambition. And he's going to want to eventually prove that he can do it at a bigger and potentially better club.
Yeah, it's like everyone says it when he's backing. Yeah, I get that, but Garlick's not going to say, mate, there's 100 million to spend there. It's not going to happen.
I don't think it'll ever happen.
No.
And let's be fair, when he's had 15 million quid, he's not always got it right. He spunked it on, what's he called? Borough fan
Gibson.
child, love child.
No, but
Gibson.
To be fair, when he signed him, I thought that was a brilliant signing.
I did at the time. Obviously,
he just doesn't fit at Burnley.
I did at the time. Obviously, I think a lot of us did. I did at the time, but yeah, it hasn't worked, has it?
He's a good player. He'll go to another team. He'll be a good player, but he just don't fit at Burnley. It just don't work out, does it?
I just think you need to be a bit more patient for your chance at Burnley.
Possibly.
Vidra had to wait, didn't he?
Yeah, but Vidra wanted to leave though, didn't he? He just didn't kick off when he couldn't leave. That's the difference.
What was that camera angle, by the way? It was showing behind the floodlight.
I know, yeah, some bottles on floodlight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw that. Neil Layfield says he's got to go. That's a shame. Neil says enjoy the game though, boys.
Oh, he's got a cup tea.
Cheers, Neil.
He's back from work.
Yeah, probably. He says his internet's dropping out, but that probably is true. Mrs. just come home from work. Is Robbie Lindsay still in the chat? I know I saw him make a comment early on. I've not heard of him since. Palace seem to be... I'm on 30 minutes now, guys. Where are you boys at?
Yeah, 30 minutes. 10.
Yeah, same.
Sweet. Matt Lawcock says we're a bit in front of him. You're probably using a one that me and Sam... Well, that's
must
it.
be lower down than you
Since
in
I've
Grunchy
gone
Joe.
on, yeah, since probably he's in Fulhage. He's in Fulhage. Since I've gone on Simon's actual Prime account, since I've paid for my own Prime account, yeah, I'm well up to date with it now. So yeah, if you don't have a Prime account, you're a minute behind everyone else. Weirdly.
If you want to use my Prime account, listeners, you can use it.
Yeah.
Just message him on Facebook. Just search for Johnny Tate.
Yeah.
Message him on Facebook.
Send me a
Send me a thing.
At dashout.com.
I was going to get a banner behind me saying dash out, but I thought, nah.
Thought a bit much. I've still got that picture on TurfCast from you at darts with that banner saying dash out.
I know.
When everyone lost their shit.
People were like, someone messaged me saying, wait till I see you outside Prinner. I'm going to do you in. I thought, I've literally only put a photo saying dash out thing for a bit of bounce. Bit much, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, I've had some of that this week, but we'll leave off why.
Good save, Nicky.
Oh, you are a little bit in front of me, Si. Only about 2 seconds, though.
Simon's closer to London, so he gets it quicker.
So is that it? Is further south you go?
Yeah, that's what.
So lower Brunches further south, is it as well?
Yeah, but I'm near Pendle, aren't I? So it's more better vantage point.
Right, fair enough.
You have to wind up your internet up there. To get you pedalling at half time.
Has Vidya a touch ball yet?
Once, I think.
I don't know actually. Robbie's here. He is here. Robbie is here. He says, yeah, phone's on charge in corner of room. Arabella on my knee. That's his daughter. Listening to yous with my AirPods. He's gone full scouse. Listening to yous.
And he's rubbing in because he's got his AirPods in.
Yeah.
I know. XXXL AirPods.
Satellite pods.
People won't know Robbie.
Oh, that's a foul. That's a yellow, that surely.
Robbie's like a Brownhill.
Phil Wilcox in the chat says, how bad is Twitch? Now, if you mean that, Wash Your Mouth Arts on Twitch is class. I think he's meant to say something else. Why would you comment on this saying how bad is Twitch?
The match is on Twitch.
The match is on Twitch as well, is it?
Apparently so. My dad told me that earlier.
Okay.
What's Twitch?
It's where you play.
Moves fast.
It's that thing you get in your left eye when you're tired.
Yeah.
People play video games on it, and you can watch people playing video games and chatting and shit. It's basically a YouTube, but where you get paid more money the more subscribers you have. You have to pay to subscribe to somebody, and you get. And if I had 600 subscribers, for example, I'd make like 2k a month off Twitch.
Right.
Kid talk. He's just a man.
Go on.
Phil says it's a bad stream on Twitch.
I have to stand on the stool to cut talk.
There's a link to the Amazon direct on my on the TurfCast Twitter account, Phil, if you want to try and find that. Simon Marroos is in the chat. Says, "Evening, hope you're recovering well, Simon." I'll let you answer that one, Simon.
Thanks, Simon. Good to hear off you, pal. Always good to have him in the chat. Always ever present. And
let me guess, Simon Marroos, you've got a Beer Moretti in your hand.
You might have a claret for watching the clarets.
You could do. The dentist is
About
not a
treat yourself
dentist.
to a pink gin second half.
Oh, John Hammer.
With your slippers.
Pink gin with your slippers.
Why are you being like that, Sam?
I'm not Victor tonight. Kieran Phillips is in the chat. Evening, Kieran.
I believe you got to get Kieran on one day.
Yeah, we're going to get him on last against City, but then you came back, didn't you? Kieran was my reserve last week. Oh, win that. That's it.
Well
that's
done.
it.
Yeah, he's there again.
Oh no.
There you go.
Yeah,
How
no
much
worries,
reckon
Matt.
he's worth realistically talking?
50?
I'd say 40 because he's at Burnley, but
And Burnley will take 25 for him.
Burnley would take that.
we'll take 25 and we won't have a sell-on clause.
Yeah.
I know, who does these accounts at Burnley, man? Like, no one ever has a sell-on fee, ever. That's like one of the main things.
Like most clubs would sell Torquay and they'd have like, we get £100,000 every 10 games he plays for England and things like that.
Oh.
We don't do things like that.
No, we don't do
Probably
things
the same
on
person
logical
who
way.
signed John Coffey.
Oh wow.
We still never got that friendly.
Yeah, we didn't.
We got promoted though, didn't we? Like 2 years after, so I think it was pointless after. Kieran Phillips is asking how you doing, Simon.
Yeah, good, thanks, pal. All good, keep going.
There's no wrong with him. He's at home, really. That's just simple. That's like a green screen behind
That's his conservatory. That's his conservatory.
I had to rush upstairs to get his tampon to pretend it were a plaster.
Oh.
It's all natural, mate. 2020. Oh, go on.
Oh, fucking hell.
Simon Maroos said he had a beer in the fridge, or so we thought. Opened it. Oh, well, hold on. We'll chat about that in a second. Or open the fridge, went on there. Well, you need to have a word, Simon, because someone's nicked that in your house. As you'd expect from Burnley. Cheers, Ali McCoist.
Have I missed what actually happened to... Is Lawton just resting or what?
I think he's injured. I don't know.
Lisa Lawton, are you in the chat, Lisa? Matt Lawton's mum watches TurfCast, and she's a big fan of TurfCast. Lisa, if you're in the chat, you can give us some inside information if you know anything, and you're allowed to say, obviously. Don't get Matt in trouble.
Is Brady still injured? I thought he was back fit.
Brady's injured. Brady's never fine, is he?
I've heard that JBG might be coming back in the next week or two.
I would walk on broken glass if he came back. I was going to say... I don't know what I was going to say. I started a sentence without knowing what I was going to do.
Look, he's there again, he's talking.
I know, he's class, innit?
Oh.
He's class.
I ain't done it.
I know, you can tell, mate. It's much better. Who's done it? Samantha. Class, that.
Oh. Oh, listen. I don't know if you could hear that story, you guys, but apparently they were a very popular paramedic and they lost him due to COVID-19, so they put his jacket on the seat for him today.
That's a nice touch.
Yeah.
Could have picked a better game than Burnley at home.
I don't think he chose to die before this game.
I don't mean in.
Fuck's sake. I thought, why's Johnny not said out here? I thought he's going to say something here, innit? But he's not going to say out nice. He never says out nice.
No, I do.
Go on then.
I've done really well with this podcast, Joe.
Oh, you're a lovely man. If you can just...
So,
what we're going to say then? Yeah, I've cut top... You can't sit top of your head, Johnny.
I ain't seen top of his head all.
Simon, I can't even see you. I've got a Roy Shaw UFC fighter book covering you.
Oh, I ain't seen you. I've seen more of your slippers in your face.
Oh, are you still bloody what? Are you still walking on?
Honestly,
you don't need your bedpan changing or something.
For God's sake, Johnny. What's going on here?
Fucking hell. Because I've got headphones in, I forgot.
I need to lie down so we can
I need to elevate. How do I elevate?
Just lie down. Get a blanket.
Yeah, lie down. Get a blanket.
I need a chaise long.
Long.
Is that better? Let me sit back.
Sit back and we'll...
Yeah,
that's much better. Much better. Too much headspace now, though. No, I'm joking.
You can get fucked. I'm not moving it.
So easy. Simon Maroos is laughing his head off. No, mate, absolutely nothing.
Stop, you've done it.
Right, Simon. You need to calm yourself down.
He's sorted it. You keep putting it there down.
Simon Maroos says, better entertainment here than the game itself. We do try, mate. We do try. That's the whole point of doing this. We'll just have a laugh, mate.
Oh.
Here we go.
Should have given vids then.
Are you ahead of me, Jared, here? I think you are, aren't you?
Yeah, I think they're ahead of me.
39.
Yeah, about 2 hours ago.
39.40.
I've been out.
Where have you been?
I'm on 39.40 now.
39.48. 38, whatever. Oh, yeah. 39.50.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's a bit stale, this game, isn't it?
Every game is that. I just shot in it coming back.
Well done.
Good place
Well
to
done by
get
Brownhill there, bro.
Nice, Brownhill.
Very well there.
Burnley's answer to Gareth Bale. Go on.
Oh God, I can't wait to tweet that out later and go get all the abuse I got from saying he played well at Watford game. Kieran says every fucker's ahead of you, Joe, mate. I know. Bad that, innit? A few people have had to actually log off though because we're ahead of him. That's the problem with Amazon. It's never just the same, is it? Like it is on Sky. That's what they need to sort out. I mean, I do enjoy the coverage on Amazon. It's better than BT, put it that way.
Can we just take a second here because this is a huge chance.
And McNeil's going to put it over the bar.
Right. Well, if hold on.
What's the fault?
Right. So nothing's happened then.
Well,
ball in.
for a second, then I got it.
Why is Tarky not jump there?
Oh, go on, Brown.
Oh, Ronald's leg, go on.
Robbie says Dwight has played class in this number 10 role. Yeah, he has. Go on, Browner, lad. Go on, Josh. Oh. It's got there, it's got there, it's got there. I think Tarkowski's made the bloke. Robbie's watching on Periscope, his lad.
Fucking hell. What? Yeah. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, ball in. Oh, Vince. What is that shot from Peters?
Anybody but Peters.
What is that shot from Peters?
He comes and shocks us every now and again with that shot.
Yeah, he'll put one at top bin from 50 yards in that 10 mins, won't he?
You don't need to wait for me now, lads, if you carry on with your coverage.
Well, what were you doing?
Well, sending out that free kick, we just give it a second here, lads. This is a massive chance. And then everyone went quiet for a minute, and so I thought I'd just remind you. Who's Go on. I've got my phone in the scud pop away the camera. You couldn't see the bottom right hand corner if the ball went too far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got like because my phone's there because I didn't want my phone too far away from the screen.
Fuck's sake, man.
Have you just seen that shot now, Jared?
Yeah, Peter should.
Nah, McNeil sold him there. That was a bad pass back to him.
But win that.
Behave.
Oh, get up, you
See, told you.
soft bastard. He didn't even touch him.
That's just a fucking stupid foul to give away there. There's no need to commit.
He's good at getting them free kicks, Miljojevic.
Yeah, he's a bit silly there, is Dwight, to be fair.
That's naive from McNeil there. He's let himself down there.
Fouls conceded, Burnley and Palace 7-7.
Good start, thanks, Jared.
Thanks, that man.
Beep, ba, 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 da, boom. Go on. That's a good mate.
Yeah.
Ball's coming in now on mine.
Oh, that's fucking
shambles. I'm happy that me and Johnny are pretty much exactly the same here.
Yeah.
Bit of normality.
Peterson.
Who've we actually got up bench who we can bring on attacking? Do any of them young lads play?
Thompson? Is it Thompson?
Max Thompson.
Max, yeah. He's the only striker on bench, isn't he?
I mean,
unless he puts Kevin Long up front.
Listen, there's no such thing as positions to dash. He plays people where he wants.
Thing is, he'll literally make one change all game, that's it.
John, he's non-binary with his positioning. Play where you want. You don't have to give a title to what you want to play. You be who you want to be, lads.
Yeah, Kieran makes a point. Ian Warren's on bench. He was decent in his day. Right, then get your comments in, everyone. How do you think we've played in this half? Has it coming to an end? Oh, I never did that fucking TurfCast man at match graphic.
No, poor from you.
That's right.
1 minute at a time.
Robbie Lindsay's active in the chat now. He says, I don't know why Dash is whinging about the bench. He never makes any subs anyway.
Fair point. I think it's a fair point.
Yeah,
it's a fair point, definitely. Usually, now we'd probably maybe use some with the 5 subs being available and stuff, but there's nothing to do. It's a point well made by Robbie, but also I can see Dyche's point, obviously.
Go on.
The thing is, Dyche has a lot of faith in his first 11, didn't it? So it's probably the fact that he thinks there's a big gap between his bench and his first team. So if he had a better bench, he might be more inclined to use it.
That's a fair point.
True.
If Dash, say for instance, he did go to a top 4 team where they have depth in numbers, do you think he would make more subs and switch it round, or do you think he'd still stick with the same 11, and then you'd have big names who don't play for like half the season?
I think he'd stick to his guns as he is, because that's what
he's always been like that. And even in Championship, when we had depth, he didn't really like subs, did he?
No, I think that's the type of manager he is. Some people managers like rotation, some don't.
That's why some people don't like it and throw the toys out the pram and leave and go to a League One bound club, but that's a different story.
Yeah, but you can't manage like that at a bigger team when you've got, like I say, your big time Charlies who want game time. Because then you're just going to have loads of players leaving consistently, aren't you?
Maureen Kennedy says she's watching in New Zealand. Evening, afternoon, morning, Maureen, whatever it is over there. But it's half time, everybody. Johnny, we'll start with you. How do you think that half's gone from a Burnley perspective?
As expected. Good start, and then it's just been like watching paint dry for 40 minutes.
Simon?
Happy with it, mate. It's away from home. I never expected. Sort of like with that first 11 to uproot trees, I think we've held us on and been even at least. Yeah,
fair enough. Jared?
Yeah, I agree with lads. Thought we played well. Like you say, it got a bit stale, didn't it, for the last 20-25 minutes, but look what happened at Watford. Second half. Nick a sneaky goal or something. Happy days.
Yeah, I mean, I think we've played well. I don't think Palace have troubled us. I think we've probably... I think it's probably about even, isn't it? Like, we started quite well. But then, we don't have enough going forward and stuff after that, so we just kind of run out of options, don't we? Sean says, good first half, better team. Anthony David says, shite. Got nothing going forward. Robbie says, Dwight link-up being class. I think shite's a bit harsh, Anthony.
I think Vidge is struggling on his own, though, isn't he?
Vidge is struggling on his own. Yeah, that is your time.
I could have a beer with him.
Yeah, 100%. You two could sit there, miserable as fuck, just sat there having a beer. He makes a good point now. He says, needs investment in the summer. Yeah, that's better, Anthony. That's better. That's a better way of putting it. Brilliant. But yeah, Anthony, Johnny needs a new friend. He needs another friend a bit like him. So message him. He's called Johnny Tate on Facebook. Anthony's laughing now. He puts
hang on. Whoa. You're making it out like I've got no mates or something.
You just said lockdown's been shut.
And 3 of them are on this chat.
I'm going to say I've got about fucking 4. 2 of them are on this chat. Other one's called Johnny.
Never trust anyone who says I've got loads of best mates.
Simon, I think that's aimed at you, mate.
I don't have loads of best mates. I've got loads of acquaintances that think they're my best mate.
Yeah. We're getting a lot of people in the chat now. We had a bit of a break against Man City, didn't we, where we come off it for a bit. I think this time, if we've got enough comments coming in, we'll just stay on. If any of you boys need to go for a piss, just take your camera off or whatever and go for a piss.
I'm going to go get a pink gin.
Yeah, no worries. So Simon just said see in a bit and went, Johnny, you don't know what you're doing, mate.
Not a clue.
Not a clue, no, I don't think so. Right, anyway, I'll just go for comments. Just leave it pointing at your saying, mate. There you go. Matthew Brammer's in the chat. How you doing, Matty? Good to see you again today. He says, big fan of McNeil in the position he is tonight. Yeah, I think he's done well. Carl Ozzy says Viz to score 2-0 Burnley. He's obviously putting his prediction in for the second half. Bradley Lord says Mace Goodridge deserves a good 20 minutes in midfield tonight. Good young prospect. Peacock foul on the wing in the last 10. Yeah, I won't mind seeing Mason Goodridge. That's not a bad shout, to be fair. But yeah, I think depends on it. Like, we might have a few people coming in off the bench. There's not really much we can do, though, is there? Anthony David says, is Johnny a glass half full guy like me? No, mate, exact opposite. And I'm glad he's not here now, because he'd be going, you could park down, Joe. But he's definitely not a glass half full kind of guy. He could probably still hear me, to be fair. Robbie says Johnny has no mates. He's gone now, mate. I'll try and fill him in when he comes back, if I remember. Nigel Robson says wasn't a bad first half. Yeah, I agree with you there, Nigel. I think we've done all right, to be fair. We've not been troubled by Palace, have we? And and stuff like that. We were attacking and looked solid going backwards. I think we tried to attack, didn't we, Jared? But it just, again, I agree with Anthony earlier on. We don't have enough going forward. Yeah, Jared, your microphone's muted. I think. What's going on here? I can't hear you very well. Your microphone's muted, so just. I think is my stream all right or what? Can everyone still see me and stuff? There we go. Right, Simon's back.
I could hear Jared fine.
You could hear Jared fine, right? Jared, I'll let you talk then. Go on.
Just thought.
Honestly, I didn't hear a word of that. I was just waiting for your lips to stop moving. Honestly, it did this when we did it against Man City with Neil and Coelta. It did this then. Yeah, just write it down like that. It did this then. When the two cameras went off, for some reason it fucks it up on my screen. I think because I'm the one making the tap call, it just goes all dodgy for me. So we'll just have a look at some more comments while we wait for Simon and Johnny to come back. I'm going to nip upstairs for a slash in a sec though. Phil says, any news on Ali Corker? No, I've not heard anything, mate. Obviously, last time we saw that he was struggling to come to an agreement with his contract. I'm not sure what the situation is there. Peter Middleton says, Vids needs to get on the ball a bit more. Good half, but would like to see Vidra in the game a bit more. Yeah, I agree with that, but it's not really, it's difficult playing up front on your own, isn't it? So I'll forgive him a little bit if you don't get on the ball a bit much. Enough, sorry. I think the only thing we can probably do is try and go 4-4-2, but there's no one to go up front with him, so... It's one of them, innit? But the comments of Dad... Sorry, Jared, I'll let you talk. Go on, Jared. Can't hear you, mate. Martin Alt says, good half, need pace. I tell you what we're going to do, guys. I'm not going to end the stream. If the stream goes off, like it did against Man City, I will start it again. Of course, I'll start it again. I'll just start a new one for the second half. Because against Man City it went off during half time for some reason. But I'm just going to quickly put a still image up. I'm going to quickly grab a drink, go to the toilet. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, or just go somewhere if you need to piss yourself. Just come back in 5 minutes and I'll be back there. So see you in a sec. Right, welcome back, everyone. We are getting ready for the second half. Just read out some of the comments that I've seen. Please let me know, by the way, if the sound's okay, because I've had to take my earphones off because the battery's died on them. So let me know if the sound's all right. I had a few comments
Chinese
while we
AirPods.
were out. Real ones, mate. Only Johnny Taylor gets Chinese AirPods.
I do.
A few comments coming in while we were out. Ollie Spring says, reckon we'll actually dip into the European transfer market this summer. Potentially, mate, because Dash said we are looking at the European stuff today, didn't he? So I think, yeah, maybe we'll do. Mega9948 on YouTube says, it's Rob B Network, stupid WhatsApp handle. I have no idea what you're on about. Ollie Spring again says, I think with all the outgoings, we need about 5-6 players. Yeah, I'd probably agree with that. Bradley Lord on Facebook says, do you think Klein is on the wage range for us to give us some strong competition down the right? Plenty of pace, and JBG doesn't look like he has 30 games in him. I'll open that one to you, boys. Sam, and you can go first. Nathaniel Klein, you reckon that's an option?
Yeah, definitely. Why would you not want to add that? It's the kind of experience Dash likes. With your Lennons that he's had before, etc. And he won't have to move. He's in a good location. I think but yeah, definitely a target.
Yeah, I don't know how much he earns. I'm not sure on that one. Matthew Brammer says he can see Clown coming to us. I'm not sure what his wage range is like though. But obviously we've just freed up Joe Hart on 45k to 50k. Aaron Lennon, I reckon, will have been on a similar amount. So it might be doable. Johnny, do you reckon he'd come here?
Nah, shut. No. Why would you? He's a right back, so if you want a right midfielder, go and get a right midfielder.
Yeah,
my opinion.
I don't necessarily agree with that. Jared, are you all right, mate?
We got Barley.
My stream's gone off, annoyingly. Where are we at on everyone's screen?
Dash coming out now.
Yeah, Dash is coming out. Andre, are you with a fresh fade? Because it's considered no lockdown haircuts, but you know.
Yeah, Nick Pope's got a very fresh fade as well, I've noticed.
I've been in hospital 3 weeks, so not blaming me for that one.
Yeah, I guess you can't be blamed for anything. But mate, all people need to do if they think you've been cutting hair is just look at man. It's ridiculous. And Johnny, I've just looked you went for skinhead at some point then.
The tennis ball, and then I'll go for things.
Fair enough. Hey, Jared's back now. When someone goes off screen like that, it proper screws my scalp up. I can't hear anything that anybody's saying.
Oh, sorry, mate. It was the phone.
Second half begun, Joe.
There we
You're
go.
in a little circle on mine, Jared. Is that normal?
No, he's in a 3-way on mine, normal.
Oh,
I beg your pardon.
I bet he is.
Hey, up. Oi.
Johnny's buzzing.
Oh, did you see that header from Darker?
Oh, my stream's just come back on now, but it keeps freezing.
Might be cold.
Absolutely shocking. Yeah, man's frozen again. What's going on here?
What's everybody drinking, lads? You got yourselves a drink at half time?
Johnny's got himself a pink gin. Johnny's got himself a pink gin.
Hello. Now we're talking.
He's celebrating. He's already thinking.
It's an away day drink.
Yeah, away day drink. I can see you drinking that on trade, mate. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I can say there's no way you've been into these East London, West London bars saying, "Can I have a pink gin, love?"
Yeah. Suing it on a train with a pink gin.
Yeah.
Sandra's on the Vimto. I was on the Vimto, Sandra, but I got the Japanese whiskey that you got me for Christmas.
Good start there. Hodgson getting frustrated with his players.
Robert Benson in the chat, Simon.
Hey, Rob. You all right?
Yeah, it's good to see you, Simon. You've got me hooked, mate.
Yeah, what a guy. He's a good guy. I liked him.
Hopefully it's a case of me as well, with the banter as well. Robert, getting you hooked.
We got Johnny, if you don't know, Ben Jared. He was in that little bay across from me in Blackburn, and we're both Burnley fans, so we got on right well, and then we played the TurfCast quiz on Sunday.
Johnny's a big fan
in the
of the quiz now.
Yeah.
Where's every week?
Lord C9.
Phone dad this week though.
I don't believe
Yeah.
that for a second, mate.
Oh, I told you I finished, Joe.
Where did you finish?
16th.
Wow, mate, there were like 18 people playing. I had a shocker this week in terms of numbers.
I was 17th until the last round, and I got every question right. I finished 16th, so everyone, it must have been too easy that I saw them.
For some people, yeah. Phil Jones is in the chat. I think you know. Do you know Phil, Johnny? Because he
I think he works at. If it's Phil Jones who I know, he works at my place.
Yeah, because he's even calling you JT now, so he's got the nickname down to it.
You know, he just. Yeah.
He's asking if we do them drinks that you've got for men. I'm just relaying a message what Phil Jones has put in the chat.
Basically where I work, the company, we just call him our company's version of Kevin Long. So he's been there that long and just don't get a game.
Don't get a game.
You'll find him at vaping shelter out car park.
Let me know if he's spot on with that, Phil. Well,
cheers, Phil. I feel like I'm on Sunday brunch. Cheers, Tim. Cheers, Simon.
Do you know after here's a random question. Oh, that's an elbow.
What, from Brown?
He's got to go. He's got to go there.
Red.
He's got to go.
Oh, he's not going to do it. Look at that ref. He's not going to do nothing.
Where's he from? He's from uptown there. Never even seen him before.
You're checking it.
Is that part of the Premier League criteria now? You've got to be bold to be a ref?
I think so. Or have a
looked at him.
Thick beard like my ding.
Ooh.
No, he's got to go.
I tell you what.
He's got to go there.
I tell you what. He's done that on purpose. He's looked at him first.
He looked at him.
He's looked at him first.
Yes. Come on, get him
off. Red.
Get him off.
Surely that's a red.
Off your pop, Sonny Jim.
Violent conduct.
VAR, he's got to go.
Look, it's like a punch.
He's got to go. You're telling me that Mitrovic's elbow is any... Does he look at him first? Yeah, there. He looks at him first. It's a red.
Yeah, that is. He's hitting there. Yeah, as well.
You've got to go. You've got to go.
Oh. Yeah, 100%. The arm raised. Look at the back angle.
You can't do that to the Burnley Gareth Bale and get away with it.
No. Maybe he's trying to make his jaw look like Gareth Bale's.
He's got to go, man. He looks at him first. He looks
right,
at him.
So how many times do you need to watch that? It's still the same as it were fucking 5 minutes ago.
Pathetic. Get on with it, man.
Send him off. Get on with it. Carry on. Off your pop. Oh my God! Stop showing it.
No,
they're not
saying on commentary.
They're not going to give it. That's why they've shown it.
Don't think he's
That's
done
why
it
they've
to
shown
hurt
it so many times. They're not going to give it.
Play on.
What is he?
You having a fucking laugh?
What on earth is wrong with these officials? How is that not a red? How is that not a red?
Fuck me.
That is horrendous. That is horrendous.
Oh. What's going on here? Talkie's ready to knock him out.
Talkie, knock him out. Talkie, knock him out.
Showing it again. It's a red card, mate.
It's a red all day. I'm not having that. That is a red.
Well, look where the ref is there. Why does he need to piss out about?
Yeah, exactly. Silky Silcott says he looks right at him before lifting the arm. Exactly. It's violent conduct. It's intentional. That is a red card. Jared, you're very quiet.
Snapping.
Is he yellow or something?
Oh, I can't hear Elvis.
I think Jared's muted his microphone.
You idiot, Jared. We've not heard you for about 5 minutes since you come back.
Sorry, cut my mouth.
All right then, yeah.
Yeah, I'm there. Everyone can see me more going on while they fucking can't even hear me.
Oh, bless you. I didn't even know you were
I was talking. I'm literally talking to you all as well.
I bet you were thinking. Why is no one answering me?
Yeah, bullshit that, by the way. 5 minutes later, looking fuming. How I didn't get.
That's a red all day. I'm in a few WhatsApp groups where people are saying they think it's a yellow. I genuinely don't get how you can.
I can't wait for the guy's press conference to end.
Oh well, you know, he should have gone. He should have gone.
So yeah,
Andrew Allen Hunt's in the chat again. It's TurfCast as Andrew Allen Hunt.
What did the TurfCast watchers think?
Robbie Lindsay says he thinks it's a red, then he puts WTF, not even a yellow. Andrew Allen Hunt says, look at he missed. Sandra Warnes says, travesty. Jaco646 via Twitter says, Jordan Ayew is the best. That must be a Palace fan. And Ernie Torres says, what is the score? It's 0-0. So there you go.
Fair play to Andrew Hunt, a Blackburn fan, but he keeps watching us, doesn't he?
I know, he absolutely loves TurfCast. He's
Yeah, he does.
yeah.
They're obsessed.
And he loves us, yeah. Johnny, you were watching the stream then yesterday. You were on yesterday, weren't you?
Who?
He played the quiz.
Yeah, I know he played the quiz. Yeah.
My
He's got
phone
more
died.
questions right than me.
Robert Benson says, Tarky obviously pleaded with the ref not to send him off. He said, I'll sort him out, ref. Hopefully he does. Hopefully he does.
Oh, but...
Wow, did you see Zaha the way he went down then?
Yeah, stupid, man.
He does that every single time.
It's pathetic.
He's well overrated. All fart, no smell.
That's brilliant, that. Never heard that before.
Never heard that before.
No.
Never.
Full.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No,
shit. Oh, save.
Right, St. Peters, what are you doing there? How have you not won that?
Peters is. I think he's very poor defensively. Peters. He started the season well last week. Last season.
Last week.
Oh yeah. Sorry, this season. He started. It feels like last season.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? He started the season well, but he soon got found out. He's not good enough for the Premier League for me.
Did Andy just come on as a backup in a? That's it.
Andrew says he's been on since the start. It's a funny watch. What we do. That's what we're looking for, but
Well, you are welcome, Andy. He's a friend
I
of
went,
mine
I went
from
to school in Blackburn. I'm just going to throw that out there.
You went to school in Blackburn?
Yeah.
Did not know
And I
that.
lived in Burnley at the time.
Did not know that.
Oh, come on.
boarding school.
In Blackburn.
Get rid of it.
Oh.
Gotta get out.
This is sort of what happened with Watford, though, weren't it, last week? We started well first half, and then we were like first 20 minutes at second half, they were on us, and then sort of picked it up after water break.
Positive, well.
Gone Vids. This is what I mean. There's no one up with him. This is why he's struggling.
He's done well, though. He's done well.
It's because McNeil's having to come too far
well
deep,
done,
and then by the time he gets up,
Here we
he can't
go.
do much.
Well done, Vidra there.
Oh, you're well ahead of me.
Hit it. Shoot.
Oh.
Shoot.
Should have just levered that.
I think he's tried to. He's tried to bend it.
It's a shot on target. We'll take
He's
that.
tried to bend it top right, hasn't he?
Peters looks fucked after that little run.
Yeah, so random question. Over a red card incident. Do you know all these banners that they've printed around the whole Premier League that have fingered? What do you reckon they're going to do with them after? Do you reckon they're going to sell them? And we're going to see them on sides of Burnley fans' houses on way to... you know what I mean?
Probably, yeah. I'll probably see you on up
On the ridge.
Called? Yeah, that one of these areas where people do stuff like that.
It'll be outside of an house up the ridge so the away fans can see it on way up.
Linda Gildert's in the chat. She says, John said, have you not sworn yet? Yes, plenty of times, John. Ernie Torres says, what are your opinion on the match? Who do you think will win the match? I genuinely mean any of the two sides can win the match from here.
Any of the two sides.
Marcus says, what's the score, please? It's 0-0. May I recommend the live score app to check live scores? Aaron Rieger says live score, please. Yeah, again, everybody, just download live score or BBC Sport. Have a look on there. You can keep up to date.
Forward, Joe. Be professional.
It's no.
Then I've got to change it every time there's a goal.
Man.
I'm just gonna put big light on. I'll be 1 sec.
Yeah, not mate.
Fucking hell.
I just did it without no fuss. Just got up, turned
Look at that. It's like being in Blackpool now.
no fuss.
Big lights on.
Johnny makes a big fuss.
What? Sorry.
Exactly.
Oh, someone's had a beer. I remember my first beer, Joe.
I bet you remember your first pink gin, you mean?
Yeah.
I don't actually. I'm that frequent gin drinker. I speak.
There you go.
Strong that.
It was strong, to be fair.
I'll treat you to a pink gin.
Right then. When lockdown's over, you can buy me a pink gin. Mate, you only live up top of Brunch, yeah? Walking distance.
Exactly.
Right then, pink gin at mine tomorrow.
Or a foul.
Yeah. Right, what time?
About to say at mine, I don't have any gin. Pink gin at yours, I mean.
Hey. You're welcome.
Good state of that.
Linda says, what's all your partners doing while you're all watching the match? Well, Simon's in hospital, so his partner's at home looking after the kids. Johnny, where's Sarah?
I buried her under patio.
There you go, dirty den.
No, she's upstairs. She's upstairs watching telly.
Lindsay's, Jared's wife's downstairs as well, and mine's at work. So there you go. Sandra says, loving Johnny on the panel. Yes, Johnny, I knew you'd do well. You're a very funny man.
I don't name thank you, Sandra.
This is why I was buzzing when Robbie dropped out, because I knew I'd just get Johnny in.
Oh, fucking hell, stupid.
So I was second reserve to Robert.
No, I asked you first, to be fair, but I wanted you and Robbie on at the same time.
You're taking piss. Fucking bullshit, that man. Fuck wow.
I must admit, I'm kind of forgetting there's a game going on.
Yeah, because it's...
That's a booking.
Yeah, exactly. But he never even got booked for the flailing arm.
I mean, it is a booking. I've got no argument with that. It is a booking.
That's a booking, but a forearm smash isn't.
But yeah, obviously you can't in that booking and the other one not. But it's a booking all day.
Interpretation, my ass. Fuck off.
Fuck him. He's unbelievable, isn't he?
Who talks?
Yeah. Look at that. Funny bastard. That's brilliant. What's he doing?
How shocked is that?
Look at Zaha's face. He's fuming. Talk is laughing.
It was like that world record where they like.
Oh shit! This is a dodgy free kick. This is a dodgy free kick here.
Oh man!
Free kick to Palace on the edge of the box. Stephen Markin says, "Talk about the game, please."
Who said that?
Stephen Markin. We have banter, mate. We'll talk about the game at this point. But after
if you want to listen to the game, watch TalkSport.
Listen. Palace free kick. Defender.
Yeah, he's away.
Oh, go on.
Oh, come on, Burnley. Right, go on. Oh.
Yeah, I'm Italian in front of all these, but there we go. Come on now.
There we go. Come on.
Pause it for a second then, Jared. Stop being selfish.
No, Jared. You're the same as me, I think, are you?
Well, then pause it, you two. Stop being selfish.
59-34.
No,
yeah, you're about 5 seconds in front of me.
I'll tell you what, we've moved the ball well today.
Yeah,
when we've got it, we haven't wasted
it. I think the formation would be the help of
the audience.
He's found his booking card.
Booking card?
Yeah, that thing.
Booking card? He's found his booking card. It's called a yellow. Dwight's down.
He's probably just been watching Zaha. I think if you lie here for 5 minutes, you get loads of free kicks.
Yeah, probably.
It's a bad foul, that. It's all one right, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah, that's a knock, that, isn't it? He's out for a while now. We're back on grass in 6 months.
No, he'll be right there. It's just an impact injury, though. It's all one, isn't it?
Arse pack will be on it.
He's not the kind of player that you care if he gets booked out of McCarthy, is he?
No, he's one of them that gets booked every week. Roy Duckworth says, good tempo to the game now, suits us better.
Yeah.
Agree.
Livened up a bit.
And that water break comes in.
Water break helped us against Watford, didn't it? So.
It did, yeah. I think I did say that, but I don't know if my mic was muted at that point.
No, you did say that. McNeil's, is he still down here or what?
Boys, can you hear the commentary?
I can, yeah, sort of.
So I don't know who the commentator is, so apologies about that. Is that right? No, I'm good. But the commentator's just said, a former Premier League referee has just texted him saying that he agrees with them. It is reckless use of the arm.
Oh!
Oh, what? Yes!
Yes!
For God's sake!
Oh, God!
Hey!
Yes! Good! Get in there! Get in there, Ben! Yes! Oh shit, Parker's in bed. Parker's in bed. Get in there! Get in there, Burnley. Yes, Ben. Yes, Ben. Jared, where have you gone? You're ruining it.
What an header.
Get in there, Ben. Jared, come back. I can't hear anything now.
Who's that?
Best ever I've ever
Get
seen.
in.
I just apologise for the last chat.
You know that? Like, you imagine them Charlie Austin edge at box headers that always seem to loop in, but that were like powerful.
What an header.
Great, that, innit? Bang.
What, he should score more of them.
Yeah.
Robbie's
going to be fuming because Ben Mee scored a goal.
Oh, come on.
Get in.
What was that? Cross the carpet, clear by Ben Mee.
Yeah. What were you saying about that ref, sir? Because I sort of missed that.
So the referee said on the commentator got a text off a former Premier League referee saying it was a reckless use of the arm, and in other words, it's a red card.
Yeah.
100%.
It's a red all day. Anyone that doesn't think that's a red just hasn't got a clue. You see that sort of move in the UFC, man. It's ridiculous.
Looking WWE on a football pitch.
No, that's fake, Jared.
Yeah.
Like Santa. Has anyone told you about Santa being fake yet?
You what?
Get in, Ben. Yes, I'm buzzing with that. Right, come on, Burnley.
I told you.
Katie Smith agrees straight up. Red all day.
Oh,
Georgia Diaz says, I'm from Mexico. Hi, George. I'm from Burnley. It's not even called George, it's called Gerardo. Apologies for that.
Best holiday I ever had, that, Mexico.
Yeah, same. Went to Cancun. Class.
I can't remember where we went.
Oh, we called Birmingham.
What a head. Look, it bends. Have you seen the replay there?
Yeah.
The header actually bends like a free kick. What a header.
Who's
they've shown the fan wall. I were on it last week and they never showed me on it.
Who's that? I've
The
never
fan
seen
wall.
any of them on turf.
I've never seen any of them. They're probably watching that thinking about us.
I'm not being funny, but what would you rather be on, the Premier League fan wall or TurfCast watch along?
TurfCast watch along.
There we go, boys. Correct answer.
Burnley are now joint on points with Spurs.
All right, Jared. There's half an hour left yet, mate.
Oh, yeah, getting keen there.
Oh, mate, too right.
Jared's bucket flats for Olympiacos again here.
He didn't book him last time. What are you on about?
Shots fired.
I was good as all I want to go.
Kieran says the keeper should be stopping that, to be fair.
They should.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely.
I'd be disappointed if
Good
he
header,
put that in. Yeah, I'd be disappointed if he put that in. Katie Smith says, not only that, I've noticed Palace is playing proper dirty. Yeah, there's been a few dirty fouls, haven't there? Richard Pedley's in the chat. He says, trouble is, if Dyche keeps Burnley winning with the squad he has, what reason has the board to invest heavily in player recruitment? Because Richard is pissed off and he keeps saying we need recruitment.
Yeah.
I think he's making his point loud and clear this time.
I think even just not putting a full bench out.
Yeah,
exactly,
yeah.
He said something about coronavirus test, didn't he? Saying that's why the bench isn't full. Well, that doesn't make any sense. He could fill the bench. He's just choosing not to.
I think you had a few of the lads who played out on loan, didn't he? But they weren't eligible to play.
Yeah, which is stupid because in the EFL they're allowed to play if they've been out and come back.
Make sense,
they are letting, but in the Premier League they're not allowing them to do it.
Who did we have out on loan? Anyone of any interest? I can't even think who we had out.
The lads who were at Grimsby, whose name escapes me, Benson, Gibson, not
Benson and Edges.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you mean. Left back, weren't it?
Glennon, that's a lad. Katie Smith says, is someone drinking gin there?
Katie Smith. I need a refill, actually.
Well, get a refill.
There's a water break.
Water break.
I've got a Bex next to me, but I'm quite liking the taste of a pink gin at the minute.
Well, your drink's good luck, mate, and so's my whiskey, so let's not be changing our drinks.
Funny enough, they're just talking on commentary about Dash leaving.
Oh, I can't hear him. Fuck him.
I couldn't imagine him wearing another tie on touchline.
That'd be weird.
It suits Burnley, doesn't it?
You have to go to Villa or West Ham. He just wouldn't suit another club star. Imagine if it were red or blue. Nah.
on a serious note, though, if Dash did leave us, personally, I think we'd be fucked.
Yeah,
massively.
Yeah.
I think we'd plummet. We'd get relegated.
We'll go down. I think we'd go down, but I'm not buying this that some people say we'll do a Bolton or a Sunderland and fall through the leagues. I don't think we'll
No.
Oh, shit. What's happened here?
What's going on?
Oh, fuck. This is the last thing we need. Jack Cork.
Who is it?
Jack Cotton, mate. Oh, mate, hands are on his head and everything.
He don't stay down.
Oh, no. Oh.
What is it with our players, man?
Oh, it's like...
Knee's gone.
Oh,
You saw the twang there, didn't you?
No, it's his ankle, isn't it? One of them.
No, I think... Oh. Yeah, it's his ankle, yeah.
That's like...
Fuck's sake.
That's like me. That's why I can't play football again. I've had the same injury. Fucked.
Yeah, he's not...
Fledgling career ended.
There's literally no one on the bench either.
Something went pop though, didn't it? He jumped.
Yeah. They don't... Players like that, when they go down and they stay down, you know it's serious.
Mm.
Well, referee,
It's
not a head injury, is it? So they must have got word from the bench that we need to get on here.
Unless he brings that young man in at the front and then puts McNeil back on wing or something.
Fucking hell.
Potentially, but... You think you're getting somewhere, and then...
What is that for? What's that about?
Eagle died this summer, didn't it? Eagle died a few weeks ago. They've had that eagle for like 10 years.
All right.
I'm not commenting.
Oh, he's up.
Ah, fucking solid.
Go on, Corky lad.
What's Hodgson doing up pitch?
I'm just making sure he's alright.
That's a terrible impression.
That was sick, mate. What are you on about? Right, you do it then, Jared. Go on. Think you knew better.
No, I'm not going to attempt it.
So. Katie's loving your drink, Johnny. She says, get a refill while there's a drink break.
I do need a refill, actually. Can I go now?
Mate, you go when you want.
Do I need to do what with it, so I'll just leave it?
As long as someone's going to come downstairs, you're not going to shout profanities across the front room, then you're...
I'm not going to come down in a mankini, don't worry.
I'm sure a few people would like that, to be fair.
Is Cork still playing? Because I'm sure he sat down.
He didn't go off, did he? I don't think. Our...
Sure doesn't go off and sit in the stand.
Some point in one of the WhatsApp groups I'm in, we have got Kevin Long to come on, if needed.
2 keepers, loads of defenders and 1 striker. Yeah, he's off. Mate, he's well. No, he's fucked, mate.
Bill says, who do you guys want to come up? Well, not Leeds or Preston, but let's be honest, they're probably all going to come up.
Who's off? Kev Long's coming on, funnily enough.
Who's coming on?
Kev Long.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Cork's off. He's going 5 at the back, by the looks of that, he just said.
I can't hear commentary, so...
No, Long just went 5 like that. As he ran into defence. Oh, it's the last thing we need, isn't it? Rodriguez out. Cork out. Oh, fucking hell.
Jared.
I forget you're like a bit behind.
I know, yeah. Simon, are you quiet? You alright?
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Peter's out in all fairness.
Because I'm just doing my nurse's medication.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, Peter's cleared it. So.
But yeah, Jared's right, he did come on. Kev Long did say 5 at the back.
I missed out.
Yeah,
Cat Court's gone off injured. Kev Long's come on.
5 at
Go
back.
on, Kev Long.
He's been here a long time.
Oh, Taylor should have done better then. Who's shouting that? And again!
I don't know, I can't hear it. Richard Pedley says it's going to be a long 20 minutes. Yeah, I think it is going to be a case of sitting back and sitting back. That's a foul. There we go. I think it is going to be a case of sitting back and sitting back now, isn't it? Which, against players like Zaha, can sometimes not be the best thing to do. Ben Mee's 300th appearance of Burnley today and he bags a goal.
Very odd to know, he looks like he's missed bus when they go to him.
Like he's missed the bus.
Now thinking,
I'm seeing it now, he does, doesn't he?
I've missed X45 at 10 gone. What's the next bus?
Yeah.
He's smashing plates. Is that you, Simon?
Yeah, sorry, not me. iPad over.
They don't care, these nurses, do they? Tell them you're on bloody...
Nah.
on TurfCast.
What's your date of birth?
I know, yeah.
What's your
It's,
date of birth? Oh yeah, you probably mute that, Simon. There might be a confidentiality there in the background.
He's got his AirPods.
Mute that a second.
He's muted it.
Oh, I don't want some guy to get like a what's they called, a kangism or something in the background. Aneurysm, I don't know.
Just 1 sec. I'm just going to take a photo for a WhatsApp group.
Good photo?
Right, go on.
No.
Yeah, you're all right. Simon looks a bit pale, but that's right.
He's not well, to be fair.
No, he's not. Just for a bit of knowledge, the best pink gin I've had round the turf is vintage clarets. For any listeners who's
there you go. Now there might be someone listening from Vintage Claret, so this could be an opportunity for you here, Johnny. So sell it.
It's just a good pink gin. The atmosphere is good. Pre-game, just go in, couple of pink gins, and off we pop.
Brilliant. I do like it in there, to be fair.
Sold.
I do like it in there. I've never had a pink gin.
It's best. I say best pre pink gin I've had.
I'd love to see you want pink gins before, mate.
It's normally 10 Jaeger bombs and a load of Sambucas, to be fair.
Yeah, that's the Johnny I fell in love with, mate.
Yeah.
You ever had the rhubarb gin?
I'm not a
To be
rhubarb
fair,
fan, to be honest.
You said I look pale. You want to see me yesterday? I'm not saying, oh, you look better today. I had a blood transfusion yesterday. Like cash yesterday.
Oh, dear.
Kieran Phillips says, match of the day, boys. Ain't got a patch on you, boys. Cheers, Kieran. I agree with that. Ian Wright's all right. He's my boy, is Ian Wright. I like Ian Wright. But Gary Lineker and
Sam's getting blood pressure check taken.
What was he like in person, Joe?
Yeah, he's sound in person. He's right. He's right. I can't believe you're doing that on camera. Yeah, he's sound. He's just right infectious. He's you laugh and stuff. He's like a funny person that'll make you laugh, and he brings laughter to a room and shit. And it's great.
Yeah. Go on. Oh, he's committed. Kev Long's committed.
Of course, Kev Long's done. Oh, well done, Talk. Is that Talk? Oh no, it's Kev. Oh, I'm well behind you boys here.
No, Talkie.
Oh, Talk is he won't ball there. Oh, thank God for that.
I mean, he had a couple of good games, but that's just run errors.
We'll wait for Simon to come back before we ask him questions, because I can't hear you two properly because Simon's obviously having his blood pressure done or whatever it is. Live on TurfCast, get your blood pressure done. Yeah. Ball in from Palace. Well done, Popey, lads. I've done it.
Johnny, I bet he's missing.
It does, doesn't it? It looks like he's just.
I can't see it. That's fucking what funny.
I have just screenshotted that, by the way. There's my tweet for later on. Oh, it's not screenshotted it properly, never mind. Oh,
He'll be back.
It's got that anti-piracy thing on it, hasn't it? So if you screenshot something on an Amazon stream, it just goes black.
You want me to take a photo for you?
Take a picture of it.
Poor quality of that. We'll put that quality on TurfCast. What are they whinging for there, man? What's going on here, ref?
I don't know. I've turned my commentary off.
I know I can't hear it, to be fair, but you're not allowed to listen to it, because if it comes on stream, you get done.
I'll get it down a bit, but I can't really. It's just on the background.
Dometsi Morsey says, which team will win the match, guys? Well, hopefully Burnley.
Fucking hell.
I tell you what, I'd have Andros Townsend over Zaha.
Would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, genuinely.
I think
He suits us.
I was going to say that. It fits our week.
Good player.
Yeah, he's a good player.
Out of Townsend.
Yes. Welcome back, Simon.
Welcome back, Simon.
Oh, he's gone now.
Goodbye, Simon.
Literally just said, Adam. Gone.
And just as I said that, he gets subbed.
Great, yeah, I'd have Towns then. Blood pressure's 138 over 88, so that's good.
Is that good?
Not a clue, mate. Not a clue.
Apparently. Heart rate's high though.
I feel like you're watching Burnley game, mate. It's so entertaining.
It's all that running I've been doing.
There he is, Joe. Get a scap shot now. Oh, he's gone now.
It's just, you can't unsee it.
Go on. Put him under, put him under, put him under.
I tell you what, to be fair, Vidger's done everything possible that he can do up front. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
chasing him down, closing him down.
He's been unlucky because he's had no one to play with. It's a bit hard work, isn't it?
We've had a couple of comments. I'm waiting for Sam to come back, so I'll go through.
Sorry.
Kieran Phillips says, boys, quick one. Which pundit annoys the fuck out of you the most? I'll put that one to Jared first, because he's the most reserved out of everybody in this group. Johnny's got a list. He's ready to go, is Johnny.
I'm thinking. Just let me think.
Jared?
Simon, you go first.
Oh, Jared don't want to go first.
Go on, I'll let Johnny go, because he's got a list and I don't really
Presenter-wise, Jake Humphrey. I don't know how he's got that gig on BT. He just asks fucking stupid questions all the time. It used to be Niall Quinn.
Really?
Yeah, he just talks shit. At the minute,
Burnley, though.
Garth Crooks.
Garth Brooks?
Yeah.
The singer?
No, Crooks.
There's a singer called Garth Brooks.
I'm going to go for the obvious one. Steve McManaman and Michael Owen. Absolute shambles. How they've got gigs as commentators and presenters and absolutely beyond me. Steve McManaman especially. He's absolutely dog shit. All he does is he's just so biased. He's so biased, it's ridiculous. He's a prat.
My problem with McManaman is everything's, it's not really a foul, is it? Come on, get up. Everything. Like, well, it is a foul, though. Interesting.
What is the consensus behind the majority of pundits being Liverpool ex-players as well at the minute?
Yeah.
I just think it's because they're a fashionable club again, aren't they? Because they've done well the last few years. Catherine Ann Spark says, hi, my name is Kath. Hello. I like Burnley. Then Crystal Palace. Linda put a comment up earlier saying it's not Linda, it's John doing all the comments and following. So, hi, John.
Linda's, by the way, my mother-in-law, if you don't work that out.
Yeah, Robert Benson's still in the chat. He says, one injury away from Sean coming on here at 6-3-1.
Yeah.
Do you know what you're on about pundits? I will say, though, I think one of the best pundits is Robbie Savage.
Robbie Savage?
Yeah, and I didn't think I'd ever say that, obviously being a Burnley fan, but I think he's a cracking pundit, is Robbie Savage.
He's alright. I don't hate it.
Fucking hell, we're lucky.
It talks sense.
I know.
Get out.
10 minutes left, come on.
I don't mind him.
He just says it how it is, and that's all you can ask from a pundit. Say it how it is, no bullshit.
I think that's why Gary Neville does so well. I like Gary Neville.
Yeah, yeah.
I've just missed the bus again. You know.
Gary's absolutely buzzing with that, isn't he?
It is.
Fucking hell.
It's just, you can't not unsee it, it's just fun.
Robert Benson says Chris Sutton all day. Yeah, I'll go with that. Chris Sutton's a...
Yeah, he's an arse. So
yeah, I forgot about him, actually.
Bellet.
Kieran Phillips says Jamie Carragher. I don't mind Jamie. He's a bit of a prat. Sometimes he talks shit, but I don't mind.
He's alright when he's not spitting out of car windows.
Jamie Carragher spat a bit dirty. Katie Smith says, do you lads get to all games even away as well? I get to every single home game, some away. Not all of them, working at Bradford City. John says, hi lads, you are more entertained. I think he's pressed enter. That's all he says, you are more entertained. I think he's pressed enter.
I was nowhere near it at the enter.
I have no idea. He's right though, we are more entertaining than this game, because this game's been absolutely dog shit. Again. I'll take it if we win, who cares? I'm going on a Crystal Palace podcast again tonight. I said I wasn't going to do it till tomorrow, but Mark Belling tonight. Like, oh, come on.
I think it's just a standard of football without any fans. It just shows what the fans mean to the game.
I agree with that. It's nowhere near as good. Even the FA Cup games this weekend, and if... Hold on, shit.
The lads...
No, it's gone out.
And even the FA Cup final. Imagine an old Manchester FA Cup final, United against City behind closed doors. It's going to be dog shit.
It's like the games at Wembley for like the playoffs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just fucking pointless.
Yeah, that is pointless. Especially
the most exciting days of
pointless
football
in the first place.
You have to sit at home.
Yeah, to get to Wembley. Oh, no, I can't go. All right, brilliant. You guys always play in the training ground.
How fuming would you be?
I don't get why you have to play at Wembley
this year and couldn't go. I'd be livid. I'd try and get a job.
That's the point. Why are they playing? Why don't they play at training grounds? What's the point in playing at the actual ground?
Yeah, I don't know. That is a good point. It probably won't cost as much for the club to play at the training ground.
That's what I mean. You have to fuck about with your ground. Just play at a training ground. You can't go anywhere, so it don't make a difference, does it?
No.
Catherine Ann Spark says, "Who is your best football team in the Premier League?" Well, it's obviously Burnley, Catherine. Isn't it?
What question is that?
She might not know she's on a Burnley podcast page.
No,
you might just think I'm a Burnley League podcast.
I'm a massive fan of Norwich. I'll tell you what, if Dash went, I'd have him. Daniel Farke.
You'd have Farke?
Yeah.
Nah.
He needs to adapt to the Premier League. He's not a Premier League quality.
He's only had one season. Same with Dash. He weren't Premier League quality, were
and he will get a chance to adapt again, hopefully, at some point, but I don't know.
And so I can sing Farke laugh whenever he's a manager. That's another reason.
You just want him for the chance. Katie Smith says, hopefully once I move up north, I'll be able to go to the Burnley games more.
Yeah.
Where do you live, Katie? Graham Jennings is back in the chat. How come we are always so slow to react or cut out a short corner? Yeah, I have noticed that, but I just think it's because we're so compact and just pack the box out, innit? I think that's what it is. So when we go to a short corner, we oh yes, Burnley, come on, we can do this, man. I think we're seeing it out so far. Famous last words, but
yeah, I'm a bit nervous.
This has been an absolute Sean Dash masterclass. His performance,
100%. There's Landon in all its fucking glory. Tell you what, it'd look better if they showed Townley Hall.
Shithole.
Landon's a shithole. I know Katie Smith don't live in London, they're slagging it off. I mean, she does want to move up a bit if she does, to be fair, so she'll probably agree.
It is bad.
That's a foul. Yeah, give it.
All I can see is the shard still.
The shard?
You can see shard at distance, couldn't you?
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
There's a surprise.
Yeah, Peters did well there. Got his point away. Very.
That's a foul.
Zaha. Is that very Zaha-esque the way he won that foul? If you watch it.
I agree with that one. Ashley Barnes, that's where he's learnt that from.
Yeah.
What? Oh.
Jared.
Go on. Oh.
I think you boys are well in front of me here again.
I'm not. I'm with you here, Joe. 84-45.
Who do you have?
I'm 84-35 now.
Wow, Joe, you're well behind.
Right, I'll just refresh this last 5. I don't know. I don't know. Silly Seacock says I take it back. I can't remember what you said, mate, ages ago, to be honest.
Entertainment.
Kieran, you best be lying there, mate.
What?
I'll tell you in a sec, I think he's lying. Nah, I'm not buying it. He put 2-0 get in. I'm not buying it. You two are quite up to date, aren't you, Jared?
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, he's not.
When we scored last time, the notification, everything come through at the same time as the Sky showed me the goal at Amazon. So.
Yeah, he's laughing. He's taking pisses, lad. Listen, Kieran, my heart, mate. Simon's got high blood pressure as it is.
It's alright today.
Oh, we've had a message from Katie Smith again. She says, "Listen, I come from Watford, and I hate it down here. I've always been a Burnley fan, never a Watford fan. No one heard a Burnley fan from Watford before. I found Burnley's a nice town and have so many respectful people." You know what? She's not wrong. So yeah, you're right, Johnny. London's a shithole.
It is a shithole. I went to Chelsea away this season. And I stayed in fucking Croydon. Oh God!
Is that near Croydon?
No.
Croydon near Croydon.
I fucked up. I picked a wrong hotel. I stayed in an Arbis at centre of Croydon. Jesus Christ! Seriously, there was a NAF collection box outside reception.
What? To be fair, there's one on Centenary Way now in Burnley.
Yeah, but
just
to
drop
be
your
fair
nails
though,
here.
when you replace your NAS and TK Maxx, you need to dispose of them somehow. So I get that. But no.
Great save, right? You know.
I know. How did you come up with that so quick?
I don't know.
Even Richard Pedley's fuming with Kieran in the chat. He says, "Don't do that."
So is Katie She's not been from Burnley, or she's moved down there.
She's not been from Burnley. That's a sentence. No, she's not from Burnley. She's from Watford, but she supports Burnley. I don't know why she also supports Burnley. If you want to,
why do you support Burnley if you're from Watford?
Maybe her dad used to.
She might be a Chris Iwelumo fan. You don't know.
Yeah.
Well, that might have what made her fall in love with Burnley. Correct.
She might be a Sean Dyche fan.
Again, yes. Connections there. Yes.
Jack Cork. Yeah. Nathaniel Chalobah.
So you got that one right on the quiz then last week, then, Jared, Johnny.
Yeah.
What's that?
I asked a question like, who of these players played for Burnley? Have played for both Watford and Burnley, and Jack Cork were in there, and I thought that were going to be the guy that people wouldn't know.
I tell you what, I'm fuming. I didn't realise we had to answer it quickly.
Yeah, we do now. Come on, Clarets.
Oh, this is intense. Edge of the box stuff.
Where were you in league at minute then?
Eight.
Come on, Jared.
Eighth. Joint with Spurs. 45 points.
One of the scores, George Dawes. Well, Johnny. We're eighth.
It looks like him as well, to be fair. Jared, do you know who he is?
Who are you in about?
George Dawes.
No.
Lucas, in it.
Yeah, Google it, Jared. You look like him.
He's a baby.
Oh, next time, baby. Yeah. I don't fuck up. Oh, no. Let me get my drum kit out. Get a bit.
Every time you tell us a stat, Jared,
again.
You have to do a drum roll, hit the thing, and go, well, guys, here it is.
I'll tell you what will be interesting, though, at the end of the season, what players potentially move on.
Yeah.
Because you look, don't you? You think Tarkett, Taylor, McNeil.
Yeah.
We can't afford to replace them.
Tarkey especially. Tarkey is the glue that holds his team together. He is the best player. A lot of people are still blinded by Dwight, and I understand why. He's class, but Tarkey is the best player in this squad by an absolute mile for me.
Yeah, but a centre-half won't win a Ballon d'Or where someone like McNeil will.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I agree with that, but I still think he's more important to us than Dwight.
Yeah, I love Tarkey, to be fair. So
yes.
What's he like as a... Go on,
what an header, Ben me.
What's he like as a person, Simon Tarkey?
Oh, he's really down to earth, grounded. Just like, I know it sounds really sad, but you're going cutting footballers there. You know, there's a level of standard they expect for the premium they're paying. But you know, he's not carried me upstairs once when I was injured, and like carried my box in, and you know, he won't let me. You know, feeds me.
Feeds me.
You know,
I'm going around just to be cared for, mate. Is he your carer now?
He carries me upstairs and he gives me some...
Jared.
It's tense.
Nick Pope. That's not like him.
Jared, this is bread and butter for Burnley. We defend this all week in training.
Right. Famous last words. This next one's going in.
Go on, Vince. Get into him.
But yeah, Johnny Tate is a very good pet owner.
Isn't he?
Well,
I think he's
up
there now.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
What's he doing?
Kevin Long.
Go on, Paul.
Kevin Long.
Yeah, Tar's up there, I think, one of my favourite ever Burnley players. I think he's in that bracket.
I absolutely love him.
Did anyone just see Kev Long's what?
Yeah.
Did anyone see
About time he did something.
Look at Jared. Jared's well tense.
I am. This is horrible.
Horrible. Brownhill. Away. That's it.
Away.
Squeaky bum time indeed. Silky Silcock.
Nah.
Can't be your real name.
It's more relaxing when you have a couple of pink gins, I'll be honest.
I can't handle this, me.
We'll get these 2-0, I'm telling you.
What, you expecting a counter with 4 players?
Yeah, they'll fuck about. We'll burst forward. Boom.
Vid will chop it.
Yeah, Vid will cut inside. Keepers, sit on that for 5 minutes. Thoughts on Brownhill, Kieran? I think he's done well again, mate. I'll let Johnny answer that one because he slagged me off for giving him praise against Watford.
Who?
Brownhill.
I didn't slag you off for giving him praise. I just thought when you said it, he weren't particularly playing well.
Oh, so you watched
what's that mean then?
Well, he put the ball out of play 3 times and then Joe went, Brownhill's having a good game. Going off that time.
I was obviously going off the bigger picture, JT. But I think he's played well today.
Yeah, definitely. The Burnley Gareth Bale.
The Burnley Gareth Bale.
Keep doing that, Palace. Keep pushing him back. Keep pushing him back. Go on.
Do you think if we didn't have Brownhill, we wouldn't messed about with Hendrick's contract as much as we did?
I don't know. I don't think the plan was ever for Brownhill to play on right mid. I think the plan was always to replace Cork. But I'm a bit disappointed now because I was hoping that he would replace Cork. I mean, Cork's done all right, to be fair, last few games. So I'm not criticising him. I just thought recently he's not done too well. So I wouldn't have minded him there and just getting a new right mid in. Now I'm a bit worried that we won't sign a right mid and we'll just use Brownhill. Right mid, yeah. Just play Brownhill in right mid and play him out of position for the next 3 years like we did with Ekin Hendrick. I don't know, because like you say, if Cork or Westy, something happens with them, you've no one to go in there, have you? Yeah, exactly. Well, Brownhill, I think Brownhill will do a job, especially in Cork's role. Brownhill's looks better than Cork for me. No, 100%, but I think it won't stick Brownhill out on the right full stop as a cover. Yeah, I don't. So, this has been a brilliant performance. Yeah. This is a proper away day. Minute left. Jared, Jared, when it's full time on your screen, tell me, please. No, don't say anything. Jared, do a wave. Do a wave. So I can. It's Miss Boss, look at him. I tell you, he's missed the bus. About to pick gin now. Just an update. We're going on to Bex. Always going on to Bex. Well, you can do the post-match thoughts on your Bex because we'll do a quick roundup afterwards. 5-10 minutes of the thoughts on the game now that the stream's held out. Come on, Burnley, pen him in. That's 6. Andrew Allen, I'm not falling for it, mate. No chance I'm falling for that.
Ooh. 10 seconds left, lads.
10 seconds, mate.
Keeper's just got it.
Yeah, keeper's got it here. Jared, come on.
Don't, my stomach's going.
That's it now. Blow up.
Come on, ref. What's he doing?
Yes.
Yes! Get in there. Get in there, Burnley. I am buzzing with that. Get in there. What a win that is. Get back on that bus, fucking absurdity. What a win that is.
Well done, lads.
It's good performance.
Yeah, lads, well done, boys. Yeah! Yeah!
No, Joe, you don't do it that way. It's 4-arm punch.
Yes, boys. Right, get in there. So let me put the tweet out. You lot talk amongst yourselves. I need to put the tweet out for the goal, for the full time. No? Talk amongst yourselves?
Sorry.
Talk amongst yourselves. Full time, get in. Burnley have won 1-0. Right, hold on a second. Right, Burnley have won 1-0. Thoughts on the game? Simon Townley, you go first.
Brilliant, I'll go first because I might have to go after this. But fantastic. I mean, Ben Mee, it's so good to see Ben Mee score a goal in 5 years, is it?
He scored it.
Jared, George Dawes, what's the scores? When's the I think it's the first goal in 5 years. Kev Long come on, did an outstanding book, mate. And that if you can only do one thing to contribute, then you've done an alright job in that time that he had. Tarky, probably my man at match.
Yeah, that's the point. We'll do TurfCast man at match as well first. Then I'm going to go with Tarky. Simon's gone with Tarky. JT,
I've got a man crush, so Tarky.
Jared.
Tarky.
Yeah, so we're all agreed on Tarky. Get your comments in on the stream, please. Who's your TurfCast man of the match? Just quickly read some of the comments. Andrew Allen.
Ben Mee, to be fair.
Yeah, Ben Mee's played really well.
Dwight did fantastic in that new role.
Really well. Phil says, Dyche is unbelievable. What a result that is. Bradley Lord says, what a performance again up the Clarets getting. Really was, weren't it? Lynn Kinden says, great stuff, Clarets, we can believe. Now, Richard Pedley says, Garley, well done, Sean, up to 8th. What are you commenting about the squad for? Yeah, hopefully that's not the case. But yeah, Robert Benson says, what team spirit, club mentality, brilliant. Jared, we'll get your thoughts on the game because we cut that bit off, didn't we? I'll let you give some thoughts.
Good, thanks. See you later. No,
you know what? I wouldn't be surprised with you, mate.
No, his first 20 minutes played really well. Then it got a bit stale. But as I said, we're just before half time that I thought we'd do a Watford again. And so that break comes and say we proved the point again. And now we're in the league. Happy days.
Happy days.
Honestly, I am excited, man.
Honestly, this look at that. I'm looking at the screen now. This
4 points off United.
We could end up in Europe again here.
Yeah, well, that's what One Football, the app, have just come through the notification. Burnley keep Europa hopes alive after a 1-0 win at Palace.
There you go. JT, give me your thoughts. This will be good.
That typical Dash masterclass, weren't it?
100%.
The team's shit, we don't have any depth. Personally, I even said that. No, the bench is crap, but that's what Burnley's about. Backs against the wall and end up getting a victory.
Grind out a win, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. But that second half was typical Dash, weren't it? 100%.
That performance sums everything up about Burnley as a town, as a football club. It's brilliant.
See, we had so many injuries as well before the game, and then obviously Jack Court going off during the game.
Yeah, and still managed to fight.
But yeah, we've ended up having to go 5 at the back and then still grounding it out. That's how good we've done today.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. If that team that finished started the next game, we'd struggle because obviously we need Cork in midfield. But you can only play with the players you've got, can't you? Simple as that.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting a few comments in again now. Kieran Phillips says, who the fuck needs Hendrick? Phil Jones says, Kevin Long of the match. Sean Hartley says, Brownhill. Katie Smith says, get well soon, Simon, and enjoy your winning beer, guys. Anthony David says, how Dyche has got that squad up to 8th, I'll never know. Robbie Lindsay says, you have to give it to Ben Mee for scoring. Here he is. He's absolutely devastated to say that.
Here he is. Here he is.
He's absolutely devastated to say that. But yeah, what a win. I'm buzzing with that. I really, really am buzzing.
Good to see Ben Mee get an header as well.
I know, yeah.
Get any prizes for getting the correct score on your TurfCast tweet?
Why, did you put 1-0?
Put 1-0, didn't I?
No, you don't get any prizes, mate. Unfortunately. Matt Lawcock says, get in there, Matt. Get in. I'm absolutely buzzing with that one.
No, I'm delighted with it. And I said to you before the game, like the 11 that we normally play doesn't scare probably most positions. So let's have a good chance, and he's done all right.
Robbie Lindsay says he's fuming because Johnny Tate were going in here. I can imagine him sat there.
Love you, cuz.
Oh, Johnny, you missed it when you went to get your ping in at half time. Robbie put on thing, Johnny don't have any mates, he only has cousins.
Oh, wow. Wow. I'm surprised he's allowed to watch this anyway.
Oh. You can tell everyone's happy. You can tell everyone's buzzing.
Just gone up on monitor.
Just quickly have a look at some more comments before we go. Anthony Davies says the ball has got to back Dyche now because the day he leaves will be a sad day for Burnley. I mean, that's a good point, innit? Look at what Dyche is doing with 4 players at his disposal and all the rest of kids. Like, he can't even name a full bench and we're up to 8th in the Premier League. It's ridiculous. Like, imagine what he could do if he was backed properly.
Yeah.
Totally agree with you.
Oh, totally. Everyone's totally agreeing.
But he's not going to get back to what Burnley fans expect.
You can't say totally, but that don't work.
I agree with what he's done for Burnley, but he's not going to get the backing that Burnley fans expect.
I think
it's not, is it?
It depends. It depends.
Totally, but
it depends how much you expect, though, doesn't it? It depends. No one's expecting him to have 100 million.
All right then.
Yeah.
All right then. Fair enough. Right, Hendrick's gone. What would you say he is? £15 million player.
Yeah, easy.
Right, so we're going to spend.
Yeah.
So we're going to spend £50 million replacing him just to replace Hendrick. Yeah. What's his transfer record fee on Gibson? What were it?
15.
Right. So straight away we're near enough equaling his transfer record fee just to replace Hendrick. Then we're not going to keep breaking that 3 times to get players in to do it. It's just not going to happen, in my opinion. I wish it would, but we're not going to do that.
No, I agree. I think you're right.
I think this is the summer where we are going to need to back him. And I think
I'll tell you what's interesting. Sorry, Joe. I'll tell you what's interesting is he mentioned about Mark Rigg and Europe or something, didn't he? Saying that we're in a better position in Europe and watch this space. That's kind of, you think, all right, something's in the pipeline, but I don't know what that could potentially be.
Yeah, he said that for
Stephen Defoe make to return. That's what it'll be.
Said that for a reason.
I know, yeah, he's been released, hasn't he?
Dave Jones, get him back to end of season. He's free, isn't he?
Yeah. Who's that?
David Jones. We've no centre mid. Get him back to end of season.
I don't know what the scenario is with that. I'm sure people probably can't be brought in now.
No, could we not get like an emergency thing due to the
possibly?
Probably
emergency signing due to being shit.
Due to being shit, but ain't in the Prem.
I wonder if there's a COVID loan scheme.
When like Arsenal supposed to get a goalkeeper or something.
Kieran Phillips says £15 million for Hendrick. How many pink gins have you had, JT?
How much is he worth then? Who's that,
100%
Kieran?
He's worth that. He plays
Who said
3
that,
or 4
Kieran
positions.
I'd say he's between 10.
Johnny
Being
didn't
at a
fight more.
push, I'd say he's more like 10.
How much does Kieran think he's worth?
Yeah, go on, Kieran. How much do you think he's worth? Anthony David's in the chat now saying he thinks Hendrick is worth 10.
Kieran Phillips still thinks Joey Barton would do a job though.
That's another thing. Joey Barton, say Dash leaves, everyone's going, oh, get Joey Barton. Do you think the board would be able to handle Barton? No, they wouldn't.
Joey
Barton.
I wouldn't want him in anyway, personally, because I don't think he's had enough experience yet. But being the manager of Fleetwood isn't enough. You need to be the manager of a club in the Championship for a few seasons before you have a chance to play to be the manager of a team in the top half of the Premier League.
I think it'd be good if you were, for instance, say halfway through the season, you're at bottom at league, and till the end of the season, it might be good to get someone like that to give him a kick up the arse, but going forward, not a chance.
I'd like him as manager one day, but I don't think he's done enough yet.
No.
He's one of them people that epitomises Burnley, so I would love to see Joey Barton at my club. Because imagine, we piss everyone off just existing. So imagine how much we're going to piss everyone off after Joey Barton as well. It'd be absolutely fantastic. Look at Ben Mee's hair, by the way. I'm a bad. Jesus Christ. Kieran Phillips has put 2 comments in. He says Hendrick is worth no more than £3 to £4 million. Joey Barton will still do a job in that midfield for us.
Yeah, seriously. Wow. I can't comment on that. It's gobsmacked.
Absolutely, Johnny Redmond.
3 to 4 million, Hendrick? Nah.
But anyway, I think we've had a quick look at end of game there. So I think we can end it there. I'll just let you all sum up the game with 3 words, starting with you, Simon, before we end the stream.
Fucking hell, that's typical Dash masterpiece.
You've just nicked that off Johnny Tate. Johnny Tate, what's your 3-word summary of the game?
You've already heard my thing. I want to give you a bit of support. I think you've done a great job with this past, on a serious note. Simon, I think you're a brilliant addition to it. I think you're doing a good job. And Jared, you're the best Elvis, second best Elvis I've ever heard.
Who's the best?
Who's the best?
A family friend. Oh, you're not a big fan, but I am. So.
We'll leave that one there.
Yeah, we'll leave that one there.
No, on a serious note, I think you do a great job. So I know I take the piss out.
You can have pink. You can have pink jeans as much as you want, mate. It turns you want to ask it.
No, seriously.
Okay, no.
Jared, just Johnny didn't want to do it. What's your 3-word summary? Johnny backed out of it by saying something nice. So.
Typical Dash masterclass, and Simon nicked it about an hour later.
Go on, Jared.
You can't throw me on the first.
All right then. Kevin Long is shit. That's 4. Sorry.
He did a brilliant block as well. He did a fucking brilliant block.
Oh,
for him, would have lost. That's pissed me off. That's still a fucking red card.
There you go. There's 3 words. Red card. Red card. Mark. There you go.
All right then.
Definitely a red.
I've got 3 words. Hodgson missed. No, that's the bus.
Right, I'll give man 3 fucking points. There we go.
Oh dear.
What?
3 fucking points. That's my match summary.
What did you say?
I can't hear him.
3 fucking points.
I genuinely didn't hear it, sorry.
Brilliant.
Robbie Lindsay's laughing at Johnny. Kevin Long is shit. Sean Hartley says up the clarets. Kieran says good night, boys. See you Sunday. See you, Kieran. Podcast comes on Thursday, mate. You can always download that. Anthony Davies says thanks for the coverage tonight, boys. On to the turf now on Sunday. Are you all on? No, obviously not, mate. Where are you all off for a beer before the turf? Johnny's going vintage claret for a pink gin, but the rest of us are sitting at home. But that's it from us. That's it from this week's watch along. We will be doing it the next time we play. When do we play again? Is it Sunday against Sheffield United?
Sunday, Sheffield, yeah.
Yeah. We'll podcast will be out on Thursday morning as usual, where we look ahead to the Sheffield United game. It'll be me, Simon, and I haven't decided who else yet. I need to get a journalist on, and I need to find a Sheffield United fan to do that. But
I'm not doing that, and I can wear a Sheffield United shirt.
Yeah, there you go. You'd be funny enough. If any of the quiz players are watching this now, are you joking, mate? Apparently, Anthony David reckons Dave Burnley's got a job as a ball boy, and he were there at the game. How's he done that? That's bollocks.
Oh, do not get me started on him.
Right, I'll end the stream now then before Johnny goes off. But Anthony Davis just say,
oh, look at me! I've been on every Burnley game. Get me on. So has everyone else.
Thanks for watching, and we'll be back on Thursday, and we'll see you on Sunday, Thursday for the podcast. See you in a bit.